Good morning. It's morning. Let me stop because my voice is still not, it's not voicing right now. Hey, everybody. Night crew. What it do, night crew? 1:40 in the morning. Y'all up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Romanita. Romanita, let me find out. You watch it from YouTube now? Because you normally watch from Facebook. Hi Tamika, hi Unicorn, hi Kathy, Tabitha, Vicky Green, Lucretia Lawson, Shirley Ford, Barbara McKinney. Hello, Miss Barbara. Vicky Austin, thank you for becoming a new supporter or member. I definitely appreciate the support. Hi, Mama Alva. Um, Anderson Joanne. And wait, hold on. Anderson Joanne said, "Good night. This is my new place. Good night. This is my place when I fall asleep." I don't know what that means. Hi, Tana. Y'all on it, boy. Louis Wilson. Good morning. Lois? Probably Lois. Lois is one of those names. I was talking to one of my siblings, one of my brothers, a few weeks ago. And we were talking about old names because he and his fiance, they're having a baby, and they were thinking of like some simple names to give the baby. And I'm like, simple as in like old school. Like I don't know anybody who's still. So we went down a list of like names that are like really old that people don't even name their kids anymore, like Mabel and Esther and all those kinds of names. So we had a lot of fun thinking up names that are like written in the book, the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. Doris Dobbins Ward. Hello, that's a hell of a name. Doris Dobbins Ward. What it do, Betty Thomas? Good morning, Doris. Hi, Faith. Hi, Tabitha. Unicorn said, "We got some hot tea tonight, huh?" Hi, Latanya. Hi, Sherry. Is that Miss Sherry? Looks like Miss Sherry. Look like you got a new profile picture. Hi, Miss Sherry. Thanks for being a supporter. Hi, Leonard. California. I know you're a supporter too. Hi, thanks, Leonard, for being a supporter. Latanya. Hello. Nikki. Hi. Rhonda. Sheila. Kara. Thanks for being a supporter. Romanita said, "No, I watch you mostly on YouTube and sometimes on Facebook." Oh, okay. My apologies about that. Maritza Vargas, hola, ¿cómo está? Shirley Ford, hello, coach. Good morning, Wednesdays. Damn, it's Wednesday today. Time is flying by. God bless you. It's 12:42 here in Kansas City, Missouri. One of my brothers will be going out to Kansas soon. Leonard said he's in California. BX, New York. It's been a while. Hey, welcome back. Precious, hello. Thanks for being a supporter. I know you're not in your profile. A lot of y'all aren't. So if I don't say thanks for being a supporter and you're a supporter, please forgive me. I can't remember everybody's names. I definitely can't. But some of you I know. So hi Cheryl, sorry. Carolyn. Hey Bootski. Makitha. Wait, what? What the hell are you doing on my page, Makitha? I thought you was with the ops. Baby Sunshine, Leonard said, California. I gotta go to the doctor Wednesday, and I'm up with you 3 o'clock. I'm going to sleep. Listen, what time is your doctor's appointment? It's in the morning. If it's in the morning, go to bed, ma'am. Hello, night crew. Y'all already know. Nita, what's up? Where you been? You're here for free. What does that mean? You're here for free? Yeah, this is free tonight. It's a freebie. Emily, good morning. Netta, Danelda, that's a pretty name. Hi, Nandy and teammates. Hey, everybody. I can't go down the list. There's a lot of y'all jokers in here tonight. Listen, I was about to go to bed. I'm not gonna lie. I was up talking to someone on the phone, and you know, it's a great conversation, catching up on a whole bunch of different things and et cetera, et cetera. But I'm like, listen, I gotta go live. I gotta chop it up with the night crew tonight because this is, a couple of things we need to chit chat about, that's been going on. So wanted to get up here. Let me see. Wait. It's 1 o'clock. Okay. Hi, Jay Nice. Good morning. Hit the heart button for Coach. Yes, would you all please do that? Hit the like button, the heart button, the smiley face, etc. It's definitely much appreciated, and it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything at all to hit the button. Thank you for that. So does this mean Cook Carmen won't be pinning the website? Let's go on and get into this disclaimer real quick, and then we can jump right into what we're here to talk about. All right. Before we get into the disclaimer, I would be remiss if I did not tell you or remind you about our supporter program. So as you all know, I am still not monetized on Facebook, not since the last time I checked. And that's okay. I'm all right with that. But I am on YouTube. I have created a very private, exclusive place for supporters, for us to chit chat, go live. We just had Dr. Martin Luther King's holiday was Monday. And so we had a whole day of Black excellence movies. It was fabulous. And the last one we ended up with was The Woman King. It's just got out of theater, so it was just released for purchase on like Amazon. So we watched that. And some other really good stuff. We watched Emmett Till's new movie, not movie, well, within the last year. They did it a couple times. So we watched Till with Emmett Till. We watched The Panthers, which was great because there are so many Black Panthers who are still alive and looking damn good. I was like, how are they looking this good? And they were part of the Panthers. So firsthand stories from all of the Panthers, from Huey to everyone. It was a lot of fun. We had a really, really good time, just basically commemorating the life of Dr. King and, talking about our struggles, but also our triumphs as a people. So, of course, it was free, and I set it all up, and it was a lot of fun. Very, very entertaining. We're having a surprise guest on Tuesday. Person I was talking to on the phone was definitely trying to figure out who it was, but I did not. Did I tell? Maybe. I don't think so. We're having a surprise guest on next Tuesday, or this Tuesday, I should say, since now we're on Wednesday. So this coming Tuesday at 5 p.m., it's free of charge for supporters, right? That's one of the perks of being a supporter. Anytime we do interviews, I do excursions and field trips, which I have one coming up Saturday. Anything like that, field trips, excursions, lunch and learns, clinic corner, all that good stuff is in birthday club, trivia Thursdays, all included in the members fee. I only do that with the members at this time. And then, I release them eventually whenever I feel like it, really. And I say that really not like whenever I feel like it, but just to cover myself because of what happened with the tickets, right? Like, all that stuff. I'm not even getting into that. So if you were one of the people who was crying about the tickets and the price and the this and the that, not the price, but, I thought it was supposed to be private and it was public, don't subscribe to my page, please. I don't want your money and I don't want your headache. You know exactly who you are. It's a very small amount of people, right? Very small. We're talking 1%, 2% of all the people who bought tickets. So I'm not talking to you all. People like to try to twist my words. I'm definitely not talking to you all who bought the tickets and who understood that sometimes you have to make an executive decision when you're doing business. Some people don't understand that. I don't want your business. Please keep your money. Don't subscribe to my page because if I run your name and I find out you was one of those gutter snipes, in my box acting crazy, y'all. I'm talking like cussing for $5. Like acting crazy as hell. Like I do not need that headache. So save us both some time, okay? And it's not a replay. This is live. Save us both some time, and you know what I'm saying? Keep your money because I don't want it. All money's not good money. I'm not hurting. This is my extra stream of revenue. I have a full-time job, and I don't need your money. Yeah, I know who I'm talking to because they'll be all up like, "Oh, Nandy was cussing on all her teammates and cousins." No, the fuck, I'm not. I'm talking to the gutter snipes who was in my box. Yeah, I have no idea what those people been saying to me, but they'll go back and like, look what Nandy said. You know who you are. But for the rest of you with good sense, and that's the majority of you, it's free of charge. There's no upsell or copay or anything crazy like that. If you're a member, you get the goods. You get it while it's hot, while it's live, and while it's piping. So any video that you watch, because I had to go into YouTube today to kind of look at how some of my videos were arranged. And if you're watching one of our videos as a teammate, there's always a join button right underneath the video. So I saw that today. So I get a lot of comments, a lot of questions like, hey, Nandy, how do I join? I don't know. How do I get there? Just pick one of our videos and you'll see the join button and you can join, or go to our main page and click join. All right. I will definitely appreciate it if you do that. All right. So again, Tuesday, 5:00, surprise guest, telling us exactly what we need to hear and what we've been waiting to hear for quite some time. Let me see. Hold on, guys. All right. So a couple of the moderators are in here too, but we don't really need the moderators because y'all already know. Like, you come in here acting crazy and you cussing and acting stupid, I'm going to escort you out after giving you a nice tongue lashing. All right. So come in here. You're Rose Goldie. You're welcome in here. I'm not going to tell you can't come in. You're welcome in here. But, don't start popping shit. All right. Behave. Be a fly on the wall, because I don't go to your Rose Goldie site saying anything. And I know my teammates don't go over there starting trouble. So please don't come in here starting trouble. This is not the place. This is not a supporter site for Cook and Tuck. All right. Anyway, let me go over a quick disclaimer. So everything that I say on this page, in this page, if it's verbally or written, is alleged and allegedly. All right. Me and the teammates, we're covered under this disclaimer. I don't care if I'm reading. I don't care if the person who I'm talking about is sitting right next to me and telling me what to tell you. I'm still going to say alleged and allegedly. And that goes from the time that I start talking to the time that I click out of this live. All right. Also, we are non-discriminatory. Y'all already know we're talking about a lesbian and a thespian. All right. Carmen's the card-carrying lesbian, and Tay's the actress, the thespian. All right. That's what I call them now, the lesbian and the thespian. That's, you do hear that, you know where you heard it from first. Here. We're talking about the lesbian and the thespian, but I don't discriminate against anyone, right? I'm a Black woman. I mean, there's enough oppression just in those two categories, being Black and being a woman. So I definitely do not discriminate against oppressed people, more specifically the alphabet community, LGBTQIA+. All right. I definitely will get into a heated argument with someone around me who is talking about or mistreating a person from that community. So I definitely rocks with y'all. So if I say anything about a punk, a sissy, faggot, dyke, I'm talking about the people I'm talking about, not the entire populace of the alphabet community. I mean, duh. Also, we have people who we may be talking about from time to time, who may be on the spectrum, who may be what some people consider to be slow, what some people consider to be whatever it may be. Please know that I don't discriminate against the differently able, which is the new term for handicap. I don't discriminate against them either. All right. And then finally, a hold harmless. So we are having certified clinicians on our new platform in our clinic corner, maybe once a month, every other month, something like that. And anything that they advise you of, if you say, hey, while they're here and on a panel, and you say, hey, I've had this burning sensation in my vagina, and they tell you, yeah, you need to take a warm bath for that, or you can take some antibiotics. And you take some antibiotics, and something else happens to throw off your balance with something else somewhere else, or you're allergic to, a certain antibiotic. We're not responsible for that. Ultimately, you need to talk with your doctor, speak with your doctor. Your doctor needs to lay hands on you and eyes on you to let you know what's wrong with you. So anything you hear from a certified medical professional on this panel, I still would say confer or consult with your doctor, because we're not responsible for anything that you do that is, not compliant with, maybe your medications or whatever else it may be that you're taking or that you're doing. All right. See the moderators. Hey now. Listen, so much is going on right now. We're not going to cover all of it because we just can't cover all of it. Oops, my light went out. So a couple of things. Let me see which one I want to tell you guys about first. So I'll take it back a couple of days. So yesterday, so all these days are running together, y'all. Yesterday, Cook Carmen did a video. And on the video, she was saying that, okay, I thought it was late, but I'm good. Yep, right now I had too much tea. So that was a lot to disclaim. No, it wasn't. I actually cut it down substantially. Listen, yesterday, Carmen did a video, and I have a clip of it. We covered it because she was trying to convince. She had her hand up Rico's ass, like you do with a puppet when you're playing with kids, and you put like the puppet on your hand, and you're like, hey, Rico, are you happy? Do you love it here? She was playing puppeteer yesterday, pulling all kinds of strings with Rico sitting there, but Rico wasn't rehearsed. He didn't rehearse his lines too well because he said that shit very flat with no emotion. And I understand. I'm happy. Leave me alone. I'm like, damn, you don't sound happy. So listen, so during that, sit down that she had, she also talked about how she's clapping back at everybody and anybody, their mama, daddy, sister, brother, even a dog. She clapping back. If that dog bark and bite, she gonna bite his ass back. Basically is what she was saying. All right. She said that she wants all the smoke, okay? And in 2023, she's not ignoring anything. She's getting in your assy, all right, in 2023. You throw something at her, she gonna catch it and toss that shit right back. Basically is what she was saying, all right? So I want you guys to take a look at this, and then we'll get into less than 24 hours later, how she changed the tune. Like, this is like bipolarism at its finest. All right, take a look at this first one, and then we'll move to the second
one. We like brothers and sisters. My right hand right here. So Rico good. So anything that you've been told, they talking about coming to do a welfare check on you, like sending somebody out to do like an elderly check on you.
Oh, Lord. Y'all need to stop.
She want to do an elderly check. And then the thing about the tea lady, the used to be my assistant, she can't be trusted as far as you can see. She gonna get on there and tell lies, but she can't sleep and all this other stuff for stuff that she called her nerves are bad. Bring her on. Do whatever you want to do. Because when people are saying that, I'm gonna tell it, you keep talking. Go tell it on the mountain. Rico said he good. You got anything else for y'all? Got anything else for Rico?
I'm good.
Got anything else? Yeah, I don't know what to tell y'all. So you go online and tell anything you want to tell about Rico, and you bring that other lady up, and let's let her tell her lies. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I'm so sick and tired of these people. 2023, I'm clapping back. I'm gonna answer. I promise I am. And You know. So here it is. People say, "Go look." I'm looking. I'm clapping. I'm clapping. Hold on. Hold on.
You're an idiot. That's what you are, and it shows. The proof is in the pudding in between them teeth they just put in your damn mouth. Playing with me.
I asked her to do one live and not talk about me and Tay.
The day you had, what'd that say? The day you had ice on, it scared me. I don't want to rehash, but I had to leave for a bit at that time.
I asked you to do one live and keep me and Terry's name out your mouth. One. You have no content. You have nothing. I call you a gutter roach. You call me a gutter roach. Don't call me what I call you. You don't have a mind. You can't even think. I call you a clown. You call me a clown. You can't even think. What's wrong with you? I'm so...
You weren't going to discuss anymore. I must have missed something.
I'm just gonna laugh at these people because she's not gonna stop. She's not gonna stop. She don't have no content.
So first of all, maybe Ice needs to come back over here and explain to you why she
want to
had
pull people up.
The way she had to do it.
She want to pull people up.
That's what
she have no content. I think you need to go ahead on.
Over here, you can share whatever the hell you want to share. Ice don't run nothing over here, and this.
All the hate. Misery Love Company, all the hate. You need to go ahead on and go and get your cigarette lighter and burn the end of them box braids. They need to come out. They look like they dry rotted, about to fall off. Yeah, I'm keeping up with it because I'm getting tagged and stuff, and I'm tired of being drugged. That's why. So to get back to, let's see, what else?
Maybe that's what she had to say for whatever she got going on. But the last time I checked, this was Everything's Ivory, not Ice and Family. I'm telling you. You might want to make sure your friend Carrie keep a job. That's what you might want to do. Because she's on her way as well. Because y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. You over there letting that bald-head nurse Ratchet gas you up while she sit in the back and coach you while you behind your Ray Charles shades dogging me? Don't play with me. Now you got it. And it's coming, whether you like it or not.
Rico. Rico, I can't make this up, dog.
I don't know.
Rico, I can't make it up. I can't make this up. I can't. It'd be so funny to me. Hot. Do a live and don't talk about me and Tay. How about that? What do you have to bring? What content do you have to offer? I asked you to do one live and not talk about us. You ain't even make it a day. Because you can't. You can't. I mean, gutter roaches ain't got nothing else. You down the gutter. You rode this gravy train a long time. You done rode this gravy train a long time. She said this. She said, always got my name in your mouth. Why? You're obsessed. You're a stalker. Why are you so obsessed with me and Tay? Find something else. Go get Tammy. Tammy credibility is 0. Tammy, who? I don't even know who you're talking about. Y'all are clowns, so I guess you're gonna call me a clown. You're a gutter roach, so you're gonna call me a gutter roach. Rico is in it because Rico is my friend. I ain't putting Rico in nothing. Rico is happy They sitting around saying he's abused and I'm doing this to Rico. I'm doing this to Rico.
Listen to Rico.
I'm happy. Leave me alone.
He say he happy, leave him alone. He say you have to leave him alone. You can go, you the one that got anybody that you wanted to get on your platform. Keep something, you keep talking, I'm gonna tell it. Like a kid. Well, you are a kid. I mean, you got a lot of mental issues. There's a lot of stuff going on. I want you to just lay down and relax and get the thought of me and Tay out your head. Take the thoughts of Chef and Tay away. You can't even go live without discussing us. You can't even go live. I want to know, why can't you go live? Why do you have to discuss us? KJ said, Rico, tell him.
I'm happy. Leave me alone.
That's my brother. I mean, we ain't blood related, but this right here, this.
Yeah.
Oh, she be on that. She be shook up. Tell you, do something about the box braids. Do something.
Carmen got the nerve to be talking about somebody damn here. You had the floor.
That thing crazy as a road lizard. Something wrong with it.
That hair.
Apology. That's
Leave this fake ass line.
Rico. Apologize, I'm gonna tell. You got 48 hours to apologize, I'm gonna tell. Okay. Go tell it on the mountains. Go. Watch it. She gonna be right back on here. Can you stop? Can you stop? I'm going to DC next week on a vacation, okay? Going to DC on vacation next week. I'll leave DC, going to Vegas on vacation next week. I'll leave Vegas, going to Lake Tahoe on vacation. Lake Tahoe going to, where are we going for Valentine's Day? Where's that popular place in Pennsylvania? Apologize, 48 hours. You are a serious clown. She said, I got 48 hours to apologize. For what? I wish I would. Rico, they're gonna know.
They don't know.
They're gonna know.
Anyway, that's enough of that. That's enough. I just wanted to refresh your memory about how she was talking all that big boy talk just 24 hours ago. How she's gonna do this and that. She's clapping back. She's coming for whoever's coming for her. Calling people, talking about people here. When, girl, you ain't got no room to be talking about anybody braids or anything else with that damn rat's nest that be on top of your head, all right? I mean, just talking major cold cash shit, as they say where I'm from, all right? Just talking cold cash shit. And I just wanted to remind y'all, because I know some of you may not have seen that video that I just showed, or if you did see it, maybe it's not fresh in your mind for the next video that I'm about to show you, which is a stark contrast to all the shit that she was just popping 24 hours ago. Like, this lady, take a look and we'll talk about it.
Amen.
Before I show you this video, let me say this too. So she was talking about how she's, at peace and she wants to kumbaya with everybody, all her followers. She was just begging her followers to come back like 3 or 4 days ago. What's happening is they've blocked so many people that now that they have this new line coming out, seasoning line and whatever else she might be working on, who the hell knows, a new denture line. She definitely will be trying to get as many viewers as she can and have as many supporters as she can. Tatum blocked tens of thousands of them. Okay. Tay was blocking shit in her sleep. All right. Just all in her sleep. All right. She was blocking people for no reason or any reason at all. Tay was going to pages and finding comments that people were saying on another page about her, or well, finding the comments that people were saying about her, and also clicking on those comments to see who all liked it, and then she would block all of them. Okay, that's how crazy as hell Tay is, and how destructive she's been to the business. I mean, really, if we're really talking about it, right, and getting, keeping it a buck. So now Carmen realizes, hold up, I can't be clapping back. I can't be talking shit to people, because guess what? I'm no longer part of the I Got You brand. Yeah, they're going on without me. I'm not part of that brand, so I need to like rebuild this new platform and rebrand and rename and retrain people. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to come back over here, because I need those numbers. I need those viewerships. I need those cash apps. I need you. She does need us. We are the same people who put her business on the map. She always credit herself for that, or Karina, whomever. Nah, make no mistake about it. It's always the customers who put the company on the map, make it successful, etc. It's us, the people who pay into it, the people who buy spices, the people who buy lemonade, buy that Google ass cookbook. It's us who are doing those things, and you going around cussing us out and blocking us is not conducive to running a successful business that relies on the people. Okay, all businesses rely on people to support it. And I guess that went through her head over the last 24 hours, because she drops a bombshell, not to me, because I mean, I knew, like most of you knew, right? With common sense, she's no longer part of the brand. I got you. She doesn't own it. She's not in it, but she did say, I do have certain obligations to it for a certain amount of time, which in my mind, that means promoting it. So somewhere in the clause, it had to state somewhere that, okay, you no longer own the company. You've been completely bought out, your 50% share as well. You got the trucks, you got the dualies, and you will have to continue to rep the brand, show the brand in the background, use the seasonings when you're cooking something. Probably, I don't know, for however long, the next 6 months, 2-3 months, I don't know. But that probably was part of it too. Because that's, if you notice, she doesn't push it like she did before, but she certainly does cook with the spices, the seasonings. And she's like, this is the seasoning, da da da. I got you, I promise, and all that stuff. Like, she definitely has the cookbook in the background. Now, Boss Lady for Martin Luther King Day was giving out those cookbooks, honey, like it was summertime lunches back in the day in the hood. You go to the lunches spot and you go and get a free lunch and a juice or whatever. That's how Boss Lady was handling them damn cookbooks, handling up on them. Okay, if you bought something, you got them for free. I said, damn, now this how you really stun on a hoe. You give away something that is their so-called prized possession. You just give it away like it ain't shit to you. I mean, I thought that was just some boss ass move. I mean, I guess they have a huge surplus. They have a lot of books. And so Boss Lady's like, get this bitch face up out of here. Like, just get these books, give them away. Go give them away to anybody and everybody that want one. Free with an order. I said, damn. Anyway, Cook the Crook has the cook in the background all the time, showing it. And, I thought that was interesting. So when she said that little piece about, yeah, I'm still obligated. I still have to, what she say? There's things that I still have to do, for a short period of time more. And I read between the lines, and that was my interpretation of it, that she still has to rep the company, talk about the company, you know what I'm saying, in a positive way, for a short period of time. All right. So let's see. I'm going to show you guys a video of this, her saying this, and then of her doing that whole complete 360, talking about she's walking with God now. Basically, she didn't say that, but that's, I imagine she must have hired a business consultant, because you definitely need to do that. And the conversation, went such that, was such that she had an epiphany, yeah, it probably went something like this. Let me see. This Carmen calling the business guy. She calling from her burner phone, the one she take to the casino with her. All right, that's a totally different number. So he looking at the phone like, who is this calling me from this number? He answers the phone. Hello. Hey, what's up, my bride? What's up? Just cook Carmen. Who? Chef Carmen ATL. Chef Carmen ATL. Do me a favor. Go put your teeth back in. I can't hear you too good. You kind of slurring. No disrespect, my dude. Hold on. Yeah, this is Carmen from Chef ATL Carmen. Listen, I know I hired you last week sometime, but I need to talk to you. I just cussed out all my customers. I told everybody I'm clapping back at them. I call all my customers gutter roaches. You know, I don't even know what that means. I just heard Nandy say it, something like it. I couldn't get it quite, but I heard it from Nandy, and I just try to make it into my own, you know, like I do the Google recipes. But anyway, we ain't talking about that. Listen, I need some advice on how to handle up on these followers. I mean, the ones who still support me, they dumb as fuck. They know what I did, all right? But they still sending me that $5 every month. I need to get more than the people that listen. The IRS said, can I talk to you for a minute? Listen, boss man. The IRS got my money hemmed up right now. I can't do shit with my rush card. You know, all my money was on that Russell Simmons rush card. I can't do shit with that right now. Russell Simmons got his hand in the bag, and the IRS got his hand in that shit too. Listen, I got this new woman. You met her name is Tay. Say hi, Tay, baby. Tay, say hi. And yeah, no. Hello? Yeah, that was Tay. You know, she makes these strange noises all the time. Don't worry about that. Listen, how do I get some news to get my customers to come back to me after I cuss them out? Tay cussed them out. Yeah. We blocked them. We blocked about 80% of our client base. How do I get them back? I need you to tell me, because I know this kind of shit you do all the time. Well, first of all, Carmen, thank you for putting your teeth in, because I couldn't understand shit with those teeth out that you were saying. So praise God for that. Second of all, you need to get rid of that lady who makes all them sounds all the time. Okay, baby. Hey, all those sounds, that's not good for business. That don't look good. Not at all. Also, you need to make a plea to your customers. I don't know what you've been saying. You need to go back to them and tell them you sorry, you forgive them, and hope they forgive you too, and ask them to come back over to your new line. Are you still the owner? And I got you, or what? What's happening with that? No, I'm not the owner that got you, but I saw she giving out my motherfucking cookbooks like the motherfuckers was free government cheese, and that shit made me hot. Hey, listen, calm down. You can't get mad about that, all right? That she's just trying to give it an inventory. I'm trying to tell you how to get, baby, get off the phone, baby. It's time to eat, baby. Hello? Yeah, that was Tay. She's trying to tell me to take her out to dinner. That's how she talks when she get hungry. Listen, call me next week, all right? I'm going to be on vacation. We're going on vacation. We're going 15 places in the next 15 days because my baby, she likes to travel, all right? Call me, let me know, all right? For now, I'm going to go ahead and put out this apology video, all right? Hey, you know anybody that want a mink coat, a skunk coat? I got one for sale. Listen, all right, I'll catch you later, okay? All right, bye-bye. Listen, that's how I interpret the conversation that she had, because somebody told her that shit that she did yesterday was not it, okay? And bitch, you need to go back on there and apologize to these people for cussing them out, for blocking them, for Tay cussing them out, for Tay blocking them, and for everything else in between. You need to be real humble when you talk to these people and you're trying to get their damn business back, okay? Listen, let me play this clip where she talks about how she's not part of the company, you know, and you know, she's sorry and she ain't clapping back no more. She ain't doing none of that. She done got baptized. She done seen the light. So take a look and we'll talk about it.
Praise be.
So I definitely respect everybody's time and be on time tonight for this. I'm not gonna bring anybody on. We're gonna give people a few minutes to come on, but I'm not gonna bring anybody on. How y'all doing? Y'all coming on pretty quick. I'm gonna let it feel. We're gonna give them a few minutes. We've been out ripping and running. You know how it is. The day before you get 35.
That's 4 minutes.
4 minutes away? Okay. And then we'll give people a chance to share the video that want to share it. I'm good. Take my shades off here. My eyes are getting better, but I'm going to leave them on.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Debbie sent Jay some Croc gibbets for the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm good, y'all.
Ooh,
Oh, that looks
that
pretty.
is beautiful.
Your drink looks
Okay, drink. Come on, drink.
You want some time to look over the menu?
You know what? I have a question. What? I'm really going through some things over here because everything looks amazing.
I'll see
So I'm
these
looking at these grilled oysters raw.
Okay.
I'm just giving the people about 2 or 3 more minutes to come on. That's the most popular.
So it's going to be 3 large shrimp.
I'm ready. I'm just waiting there. 1 minute, guys. Beginning with my soulmate.
That's right, baby. It said, take your time, Carmen. Take your
You're
time.
not even there. Why you waiting over there?
Because I wanted you to enjoy your moment.
Okay.
You know, sometimes I'm just, I'm here for your support.
Okay. So, guys, to answer the question, do I still own part of I Got This Seasons, the company that I built out of my basement in my home? All 37 seasonings that I created. The answer is no, I do not. And so I mean, that's pretty much all I can say. I do not own it, but I can say that when I left Atlanta, I left with everything that I asked for. I left with my peace of mind.
Yeah.
I left with my fiance, my beautiful wife, my forever, to begin and start my new life here in Houston. You know, sometimes some things in life, sometimes they get to be too much. There's a lot of stuff going on the internet. Tay and I have been drugged a lot. And even the people that used to follow me, that don't follow me, that's a part of different groups. Whatever I did to offend anyone in this process, in this journey called life, I would like to apologize. If I let you down in any way. Things turned out in a way that I never thought they would. And for my own peace of mind, for my sanity, that's your answer. And I'm not going to elaborate on it. I'm not going to disrespect anyone. I'm not going to dog anyone out. I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. At this point, it is what it is. And my happiness and my peace of mind is worth more than any silver and gold.
You are amazing, babe.
It's worth more than silver and gold.
That's all right. Amen.
So I'm so sorry for the people that are lost along the way, that got caught up in a lot of this internet drama. This is real life. This is real life. This is real life. And I'm no longer affiliated well, I can't say affiliated because I still have some things I have to do for a period of time. But when I left Atlanta, I left with everything that I needed. I left with my sanity. I left with my happiness. I left with me because it's too much pain. It's too much heartache. People are getting hurt. And I don't want to be the cause of anybody's hurt or pain. And that's just my perception. You know, we want a lot of this internet bullying, this internet drama to stop, because if I don't have anything nice to say, I don't have nothing to say. If I don't have nothing nice, I don't have anything to say. So all the people that enjoying this journey, continue to enjoy a new journey with me and Tay. We're going to turn up and get lit. Y'all saw us. We worked hard. Jesse was just here. We have so much new and amazing content that we are going to be bringing you. And I pray, hope and pray that God bless and keep everyone and find peace. That we can all find peace through this, because I gave y'all my word. I can't fight this. I got to give this battle to God. Every time a problem pops up, we just gonna give it away. We're gonna hand it away.
Amen. Praise be.
So I wanted to come on here. I don't want to prolong it. I didn't want to, and I wanted to give you an open, honest answer. And like I say, the people that were lost along the way, the people that are upset or hurt or don't believe the things that I'm saying, you know, I apologize. If there's anything that we could do, and if you'd like to watch the videos, we're going to have some amazing content. We're going to do some amazing things here in Houston, Texas.
Wait, hold on. Y'all can't hear me? Oh my God. Y'all are going to kill me. Oh, no sound. Oh no. Listen to me, y'all. I have a new microphone. Let me show it to y'all. Let me show y'all something. Hold on. Y'all see this? This microphone, this button right here, if it's green, that means it's okay to talk. If I push you, I just bought this microphone yesterday. This microphone was on green the whole time that I was talking. And the only reason I know y'all couldn't hear me is because I looked and it said no sound. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I probably will be taking this microphone back because that's not good. We missed 7 minutes. I'm gonna fill y'all in. What I was saying was, I'm so mad at this microphone right now. This is supposed to be a really good microphone. It's a Yeti. Have y'all seen this? I just got this microphone yesterday. I won't be using this for work calls. I can tell you that. We missed like 9 minutes. Shut up, Lorinda. Listen, I'm gonna tell you everything that I said. I'm mad too because I said a lot. Listen, make sure this. Can y'all hear me? I know it's green, but I don't know if y'all can hear me. Now say that all over. No worries. I'll repeat it. Listen, what I said was, Carmen is, she's talking about how she had everything that she wanted when she left Atlanta, right? I'm mad at this microphone right now. You can hear me? Great. Okay. She had everything she wanted when she left Atlanta. And she had everything that she prayed for that she would get, when she left Atlanta. She had it when she left. She prayed, and she left everything behind that she didn't want or need. Like who? Your granddaughter and your daughter? Like, why would you say when I left Atlanta, everything that I had went, I took with me everything that I wanted or I needed. I prayed for. My fiance. Carmen, you're not doing anything but lying, okay? And the problem is that she burned up so many relationships like with Ashley and her mom. So what I was talking about when I thought I was speaking and I wasn't was, please start from the beginning. I am, trust me, I'm going over all of it again. What I was saying, y'all don't know how to read lips. Y'all gonna have to learn how to read lips. I'm just playing. What I was saying was, Carmen has a lot of to say that I had everything that I wanted when I left Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You mad at your daughter? Why? I mean, I don't understand. I heard the argument, so-called argument that they had when it happened, but it's all because of Tay. All these problems started once Tay entered the scene. All right. So Carmen had a firm grasp of that company before Tay got on the scene. All right. Tay is the common denominator. Before Tay got on the scene, Carmen was going to the office. She was cooking, she was making videos, she was cooking, she was doing everything that she was supposed to be doing to uphold her end of the bargain. All right. Except maybe, everything was going great, except her midnight calls to Boss Lady and Ashley asking for extra money to play at the casino. All right. Now, we talked about, I had an interview with a lady named Miss Veronica. And she told us how Carmen would be sitting at that table for days and days without getting up. I couldn't understand this because Carmen is a high roller, all right? She spent hundreds of thousands, probably over $1 million at the casino. You heard her say the other day, like, oh, I've sold over 1 million spices. She has had the money over time, right? So for them not to comp her a room, okay, which means complimentary, to give her a room, people get comps for just going to the casino 2 and 3 times out of the month. The fact that she was spending hundreds of thousands of dollars at that casino, and she said that she couldn't get a room, they wouldn't give her a room, or whatever it was, I'm not believing that, and I'm not buying that shit at all. I know for a fact, I'm a high roller. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't play any game except blackjack. That's all I play. I don't play craps, poker. I damn sure don't play the slot machines. I don't play anything but blackjack. All right. And when I play blackjack, I haven't gambled probably in 4 years, 3.5, 4 years. So I don't have an addiction to it. But when I gamble, I play. The most money I've made at a casino in the last, let's see when it was. What year are we? 2023? Maybe 4 years ago. I won $10,000 in less than an hour. Way less, like 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes. Because I was down on the blackjack table. All right. I was in the high roller section. I do not play on the floor. I do not like people going in and out of the game on a $10 table. You know, because it's $10. Anybody can play that. It's $10, but you're messing up the cards because you're jumping in and out the game, coming in mid-shoe. You're hitting on on a 12 when the dealer is showing a 3. Like maybe you can hit a soft 12. You're hitting on a 3 when the dealer is showing like a 5, anything less than a 5. That's messing up the cards. You're jumping in and out. I don't play that. So I play down in the high roller pit. No mid-shoe entry, no smoking at the table I'm at. Please, could you put a no smoking? They give me whatever I want, anything I want. So I know I haven't spent as much money as Carmen, even on the high roller tables, because she spent a ton of money. So for her to say that, for her to be basically spitting in the face of the people who tried to help her keep the business, who tried to help her manage her finances and her life, like her daughter and boss lady, I find that to be very, just outlandishly disrespectful. Definitely. Her calling her old classmate on the phone because she couldn't get Ashley and boss lady to, give her any more money, I guess. Calling somebody from 30 or 40 years ago. That's a depraved mind, as far as I'm concerned. Who the hell would do that? That's like calling somebody off the street and asking them for money. The lady was like, who is this? Carmen. This is just the lesbian, the tall, light-skinned lesbian. But I was really gay at the time, But some of y'all knew when I was dating that dude that was all bullshit. Yeah, it's me, Carmen. Who? I used to be cooking up shit in the gym. Like I used to collect lunch trays and try to make gourmet meals and shit off of it. Oh, Carmen the lesbian. Oh my God, how you been? Are you still gay? That kind of shit. Look, baby, I ain't got time for all that. That whole scene, calling somebody she don't know. Doing stuff like burning so many bridges that you have to go to someone that you haven't talked to in 35 or 40 years. That's crazy as hell to me. Because for me, I would go without. There's nothing that important that I would go to someone that I don't know or haven't talked to since high school. Nothing at all. I could be dead or dying. I'd rather go ahead and let my ancestors come and collect my soul before I ask somebody for shit. Especially somebody I haven't talked to, since childhood. Like, that's just crazy. So, she said a lot of things in the video, and a lot of things, 2001. She said a lot of things that just didn't make sense. I left everything behind. I took everything I wanted and ever needed and prayed for. I took away with me to Atlanta. I mean, she just be saying crazy stuff. And then her making a complete 360. The light's still green. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Then for her to make a complete 360 and sit up there and say that, I won't be clapping back. I got too much going on. I'm this, I'm that. Carmen's very unstable. And she likes to call other people unstable or, mentally ill and all these other derogatory names that she's retarded. She called somebody retarded. Some people the other day. I don't know if it was her followers or who, but she definitely used the R word. She does a lot of deflecting. She will talk about herself and, be talking about her. She'd be talking about someone else, but she's really talking about herself. These are all the things that she's heard. Trust me when I tell you, these are all the things that she's heard about herself over the years. So, I don't want to say the D word, when she said the R word, you know what I'm saying? Mentally ill, you know what I'm saying? Challenged, unstable. These are all things we saw. We saw her with all that fake ass laughing, that she was doing for over an hour. She needs help. She needs to stay the freak off the internet. But she's not gonna do that because that's how they make their money, begging. How you giving out $100 tips, but you begging for stars in 2 hours later, and cash apps and support, subscribers. Like, so that's what you're tricking your money up on, not the homeless. I haven't seen you feed the homeless, but maybe once when you and Took was doing that photo op on a truck a couple weeks ago. Let's see what you all are saying. I never borrow money to gamble. I always went to the casino by myself. Smart girl. What's the green egg? The green egg is a grill. It's an amazing grill. It's a ceramic grill. You can do so much on it. You can, of course, you can grill on it. It's lump charcoal that you put down inside of it. It's a huge grill, for lack of a better term. And you can grill on it. You can fry on it. I like to fry my fish on it outside. I don't like frying fish in the house because it gets, everywhere, and the curtains and all that stuff. You can fry on it. You can bake the most amazing pizza you've ever had on it. I have attachments for mine. Well, that's for my Kamado Joe, which is better than the green egg as far as I'm concerned. Where I put a rotisserie rack, skewer the chickens, put it on there, put the rotisserie ring around it, close the grill, and it rotates. It's incredible. It's an incredible grill. A lot of the accessories are adaptations from the Kamado Joe, so that's what it is. It's a very, very nice high-end grill. Carmen rode to a whole nother state, okay, to go and pick this grill up, and she was with which girl was it, y'all? I showed y'all the video. Was that Godiva? Alana. She was with Alana, and they stopped at the casino on the way. She rode to a whole nother state to get this grill discounted. It was somebody else's. They were moving. They couldn't take it with them. Whatever the case was, she bought it used. And, to each his own. All that gas she spent driving to the Carolinas to pick it up, and then all the money she lost gambling, she could have just bought a whole new one. But, let's see. Oh, stop, girl. I can't stop laughing. Girl, you can go into comedy. Quick voice. I got the bathroom back and forth at work. I go to the bathroom back and forth at work. Don't lose that job, boo. Don't do it. Hello, Nandy. Waking up for work, just tuning in. Hi, Karen. I saw the way she treated the waitress and the general public. She was so mean and rude. She really was. Even at that restaurant that she was at yesterday, talking about some English. Can you get somebody out here that can speak English? You wasn't even speaking English until you got them teeth adjusted just a few days ago. So you really need to be humble and don't be trying to talk shit about my Mexican or Hispanic brothers and sisters. Now, that's what we're not going to do. Okay? Entienda? Let's see. Just want to know who's she going to run to when Tay drops her cafe. That's going to be our new theme song. Who can you run to? She going to need to run to somebody. Nobody. Who's she going to have? That's exactly why she's going to cling to Tay for dear life, because she doesn't have anyone to go to. Who's she going to go to? No one. Is Rico going on vacation with them? Probably not. I mean, I feel like if Rico's not going on vacation with them, then he should be able to stay at their house, right? Yeah, he has his own apartment, but that shit's junkied up and cluttered up with boxes. You heard him tell Carmen the other day that he couldn't even like they didn't have any more room for even utensils or anything at the house. You know what I'm saying? So he could stay there. It's more comfortable where he at Tay's house is not, looking like a storage place like his house is. So, I mean, why not leave him at the main house since y'all are going to be going? They ain't going to do that, though. Jesse's back on the scene, I guess, to complete her obligation. But if you notice, the food she is doing for the videos is messy. She's messy as hell, but I agree. Let's see. Put you in a timeout because you're playing too much. Godiva, that's who it was. Thank you for that. Don't forget Nola. If you don't get on camera, you don't eat. Yes. Yes. Yep. Somebody said they didn't want to be on camera. Listen, y'all, imagine being at your worst in life. This can happen to any of us. I don't care how smart you are, how pretty you are, how articulate you are, how educated you are, how right. It can happen to you. Anything can happen, right? Imagine being in that position, in that predicament, and down and out, and somebody walks up to you with a camera on your face. Hey, buddy. Hey, you be on camera. You want to eat? Are you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. Shit, I'm homeless. I'm hungry. Of course I'm hungry. Well, if you get on camera, I'll give you something to eat. That's not the stipulation that people are subscribing to your channel $4.99 for. You never said that people have to be on camera to get the money from the people. You didn't tell people when you were getting money, donations to feed the homeless, that, okay, this money will go to people who just want to be on camera. But that's what you said. And you said just 5 days before that, 4 or 5 days before that, if they don't want to be on camera, I just won't put them on camera. I don't put them on camera. Just straight up fucking lie. I played both videos on the same day where she said that, where she will not put them on camera. Absolutely not. They say they don't want to be. And then I played the other clip where she said if they're not on camera, they won't eat. She's just grimy as hell. How y'all still following that lady and subscribing to her? I don't know. Let's see. Take and her sneaky eyes. She is so happy that Crook now relies on her to some degree. Yep. I think that she's sad because Cook is really tripping. This is Took agenda now because Took doesn't have anyone. Yes. I believe Jesse stayed down there in the basement at Tay's house. You know he did. Meanwhile, Rico can't. Tay ain't letting Rico stay there. And she should. Why not? I agree with you though. But she should. These cheap trips miss big time. Those cheap trips miss big time herself. All right, now you tell them. That steak tower she made looked like a dildo. Right. Exactly. It sure did, because that motherfucker was curved like a motherfucker. I'm like, what? Is she trying to be funny, or is this really her best work? This shit got a curve in it. Rico will enjoy his... Shauna Robinson said Rico will enjoy his freedom when they go on vacation. It was flapping. She also said that Tay wasn't going to be on her business page anymore. I missed that part, which I'm sure was part of the agreement. And since she said that, Tay has used every opportunity to be in the lives. Yeah. One morning she cooked an egg. Unbelievable. She's going to find herself back in court. Well, the judge dismissed it with prejudice, so she can't take them back to court. Not on this, not for, what she took them to court for, like specific performance and stuff like that. Tay's house is off limits to Rico. Dang, I'm back. Hey, Coach, Carmen has ran us all away. She knows what she's done. Her best work, a TikTok recipe, and that shit was horrible. Drinking my water. I don't know why I drink water so late like this, because it ain't gonna do nothing but keep me up and running to the bathroom. She can't even leave the country. No passport. Oh, that's right. No, she said she had it. She said somebody leaked it or something like that. That shit looked nasty. You ain't lying. It surely did. Let me see. Hi, Nancy. I haven't seen you in a while. Boss lady is keeping her daughter with a job and also helping promote her line. That she is. Now that's a true real friend. Her mom isn't doing one thing, just whatever Tay wants. But baby, money can't buy you love. The gym. Yeah, she was chefing up them shits in the gym. You know she was. Y'all bring y'all patties up from lunch and I'm gonna try to make some. I'm gonna try to make something shake with it. In 2001, I won over $33,000 in that year. 2002, I won over 12,000. I won more than I lost. It's no fun to me anymore. It's a gamble. That's why they literally why they call it a gamble. You never know if you're gonna win or lose. Right, Nandy, because I get free rooms every week. Okay. She said she sold her soul, aka business, for the devil. Now Take is going to help spend all her money because Crook has no business skills. Keep hollering, we're going to get lit. What the heck does that mean? Being a short order cook for Take and Rico? That's going to get old, I promise. Wow. I'm sorry. That was a good one. Sawanda. Hi, Sawanda. Took is the cancer that's killing people in their lives. You ain't lying. Take is taking over. Bottom line. Let's see. She literally lost everything. It's past not funny and acting like that shit is cool. But what's getting what Liz said when y'all couldn't hear me? She said we was trying to read the lips and hand finger. Sorry. Let's see. She's trying to play victim, but she threw it all away. She is trying to play victim. I hope y'all didn't fall for that sob story. Oh, I don't know. The only thing that'll make you win back your customers, and I'm gonna be clear. Let me be clear. I don't know if your business partner told you this, but I'm also an MBA, as you all know. And I'm here to tell you that the only thing that's gonna make even me be like, all right, with an oxtail seasoning that. I don't use the seasoning. I already told y'all I like to season my own food. I don't use anybody's multi-blend seasoning. No. I like to I want to know how much garlic powder, oregano, thyme, all that stuff. I want to measure that out by hand myself. I need to feel it. Me and the ancestors be, that's when we commune and I'm cooking and seasoning my damn food. But anyway, the only thing that's going to make even me go back to the company is if she got rid of Tay's ass. And we know that is not going to happen. Tay is the problem. How can she see this? Everybody sees it. Everyone sees it. Except her. That's the only way she's going to win people back. If you'd be like, you know what? I done, like, this is not working for me. I done lost everything. Let me take a step back. Even if she don't stop being, even if she just took a step back instead of like cut her out completely, I think that'll win a lot of people over because right now she's not making sound business decisions or even personal decisions at all. You were all in. We couldn't hear nothing. I know. I was mad about that. Now I have to wonder if I need to reset this microphone or take it back or whatever, because this ain't gonna work. Damn, coach gotta be mad. She said all that to repeat it. No, I'm not. Not at all. It's what I'm up here for. This is what y'all come for. The rhetoric. My rhetoric. So I don't have any problems repeating it at all. I'm trying to look in her face and say no sound. Let's see. Cook done ran out of her meds and cannot get any more. I mean, Tay and Carrie are still friends. And didn't somebody say the other day that, I know that Carrie can write prescriptions. I mean, she's an NP. I'm not saying she did, but she could. She let a whole business go for some runaway cat that people ran off and come to Crook and took. Yep, we're missing all the good stuff. Shut up, Angie. Mira, cállate, por favor. Nandy, look at your comments. Listen, when I be talking to y'all, I don't rehearse anything. I come on here and I just straight up talk to y'all, all right? And sometimes that I get like deep into this, I really don't have anybody else to talk to about Cook and Crook because this is mindless entertainment. Like the people I know, they don't want to talk about this shit. They want to talk about any and everything else under the sun in life. You know what I'm saying? Business, money, sci-fi, science, medicine, technology. It's kind of shit people I know want to talk about. God, not Cook and Crook. So y'all are like my guilty pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Unicorn said, I don't think we ever went this long without hearing it, basically. Listen, I can't even be mad at y'all about that at all. I was just going back up to see. That shit looked nasty, meaning that tower that she made. Nanny, that's finna happen because she is sprung. I don't know. Somebody said I can't sit and watch her lives anymore. Yeah. Neither one of them have a business mind. That's true. But listen, you don't have to have a business mind to run a business. All you have to do is hire a business mind to take care of all of the operations, the administration. That's just important. Like boss lady. That's why Carmen, that's one of the reasons Carmen went to her and said, listen, I need help with this business that I have. It's not legal, it's not legit. I'm basically selling spices, you know, out of my trunk, basically. And I need help scaling it and making it legal. And that's why she hired Karina, because she couldn't do it. And that's okay. In business, not every it's plenty of businesses. You think, the CEO of Coca-Cola, you know what I'm saying, doesn't have like a whole ensemble and group of business professionals that specialize in different things in business? Absolutely. What you don't know, you pay someone for. But she's not going to do that. She's too simple. Somebody's going to have to get a job soon. You ain't lying. Y'all heard all on vacation she was rattling off? Let's see. Where is the thumbs and hearts, teammate? Let's do this. Yes. Can you guys hit the thumbs, the heart? Y'all literally just open this app and get razzled and dazzled. That's all. But before I start razzling and dazzling, it's a lot that I have to do. And I'm happy to do it because, this is my guilty pleasure. Let's see. But they won't. They want to keep all the money. That's exactly right. Hire, then delegate. Exactly, Pam. Her hands are dirty when she touches the food. She doesn't have enough gloves to handle the food when she cooks. I would never eat it. She's the kind of person. Listen, I told y'all the story about my uncle, right? I need another bottle of water. I told y'all the story about my uncle. He owned hot dog carts and concession stands in New York when I was a kid. And this was 34th Street, like where Macy's is. And he would put me, after I got to be about 12, maybe 13, he put me on my own cart because I had always, watched him on the weekends when I wasn't in school and help him. I'd get the sodas out, while he prepared the food. And if people wanted soda, and if they wanted sodas with their hot dogs or their shish kebabs or whatever, which people usually did, I would get the sodas and handle the money and all that kind of stuff, right? And my uncle never, ever touched the food, ever. Not with the same hand that he handled money, with gloves on, none of that. He never, ever, ever touched the food. And he never put the same dirty ass glove back on. I could see Carmen doing that, definitely. He never did that. And he had sinks on the back of at least a few of his carts. Well, he only had like 5, but he had sinks on the back of at least 3 of them where he could wash his hands all the time. I don't see Carmen doing that. That's why Rico House looks like it does. You know what I'm saying? It looks messy as hell. And how can he relax in all that clutter and mess? I couldn't do it. Thanks, Shanna. To be honest, Karina Ashley helped build her back up, and now she's back at square one. Her downfall sits beside her. The attention, Thirsty seekers, boss lady is the real boss. Listen, somebody said something to boss lady today that you made me pause. Or her, I'm like, okay, how's she gonna answer this? They said about the cookbooks. They said, let me see what they said. They said, why are you giving away the cookbooks? They're not yours. She thought of the cookbook. She came up with it, and those are her recipes, basically, and that's her cookbook. So Karina responded back and said, actually, the cookbooks were a cooperative effort. Basically, that's my term. That's what she was saying. It was a cooperative effort. She said she cooked the foods, but I'm the one who did the plating. I'm the one who wrote everything in that book from front to back. Okay. And like I did that, I wrote everything down. I arranged the platings. I did this, I did that. Like she rattled off a number of things. So she was like, so yeah, we both owned the cookbook. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So, people are always assuming things like, oh, she's giving away the cookbooks because, she didn't have any basically skin in the game is what it's called. Yes, she absolutely did because she helped to create them and obviously she helped to finance them too. Why did they take Cook Carmen off the spice labels? Because she's not part of the company anymore. She's lost it, literally and figuratively. No, why lights going off in my house? My folks can't be having timers. Why are lights going off in my house? My folks can't be doing having timers. That somebody put the timers on. It's the way she grabs her phone. I can't stand it. I know. I'm glad you're on this morning. Thanks, love. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Oh, come on. Gloves was only used since COVID. No, ma'am. You crazy as hell. Growing up, that's how I grew up. My uncle definitely changed gloves. You trying to be funny? Maybe you're trying to be funny. My uncle never touched the food ever under any circumstances, not with his hands and only with clean gloves. Just a thought, maybe this is all for setup for the rebranding. Take is setting up Cook for season 2 after they break up, and that's what her platform will be built on. You might be right about that, Collie. Good morning, teammates and coach. Hi, Belinda. Your uncle knew what he was doing. He sure did. How long was he doing it? For 30 years? Yeah. And everybody went to see my uncle. Everyone. They would walk past, I don't know, umpteen carts, concession stands, etc., just to get to my uncle. Let's see. The neighbors are, because he was so personable, he spoke enough. I probably got my first Spanish lesson from my uncle. Yeah, I know I speak Spanish. Just enough. But he would interact with everyone respectfully, That's where I got my first lessons in Spanish. Like I said, ¿Qué tú quieres? It means what do you want? 65. That's 65. Sodas used to be 65 cents. Can you believe that? Canned sodas. 65. All kinds of stuff, different phrases and stuff. And his Hispanic customers really appreciated that about him, as did I. Let's see. That's why she's called boss lady. She knows what she's doing. You think Took would offer to help Rico straighten up the apartment and helping Rico to fix it up. She ain't gonna do that. Why would she do that? She don't give a damn. Yeah, so I cannot get past Rico saying with zero feeling, leave me alone. I'm happy. This is how I imagine the conversation went when Carmen called Rico to come over to the house. Rico picked up the phone. Oh my God, not this motherfucking lipstick lesbian again calling me, meaning Carmen. Not this motherfucking lipstick lesbian wannabe stud calling me again. God damn. This bitch better not ask me to hold this camera for her and film nothing. I swear for God. Hello. That was Rico. Hello. What's up? What's up, man? Hey, could you put your teeth in? I can't really understand. All right, hold on. Whoop. Hey, what's up, man? you want to come over to the house today? I want to do a video. People concerned about you and everything. And they think that I'm abusing you. They want to send people over to the house. And this Rico in his mind, shit, I wish they would send somebody over this motherfucker so I can get the fuck out of here. I wonder if they'll fly me back home or they'll put me on the train. Rico, you there? Yeah, I'm here. I need you to come over to the house and I'm going to ask you if you're okay. And you let me know if, you say, this is what I want you to say. You listening? I'm listening. I want you to say, I'm okay. Y'all leave me alone. Let me hear you try it. I'm okay. Leave me alone. No, that ain't going to work, Rico. You got to say it with some sense because these some smart motherfuckers that be watching. These some forensic scientists. Like, they're going to be studying your every move. Now, tell me what you're going to say. I don't know. You got I use the welfare card. I use the food stamp. No, Rico. I need you to listen, stop saying that on camera. I need you to tell me what I just told you. Say, I'm okay. Leave me alone. I'm okay. Leave me alone. All right, fuck it. That'll do. Come over to the house. He went over to the house and he said that shit was zero emotion, feeling, or conviction. You understand? Rico that's his silent plea. When people be like reaching out, y'all need to pay attention to this stuff because this man is not happy and they are completely manipulating him and that situation. I'm okay. Leave me alone. Y'all leave me alone. I'm okay. I'm happy. Now that's what I'm happy. Leave me alone. Boy, no. The neighbors are going to eventually complain about the late night grilling. Yep. The smoke in all very ghetto nice neighborhood in a very ghetto nice neighborhood. She's not supposed to be cooking on that on the balcony like that. You're not supposed to do that anywhere that I know of. So good luck with that, crook. Blink twice. You know what I'm saying? Blink twice, Rico. Y'all know what's up. You need to be on the comedy club? Nah. I only got jokes for these two. Leave me alone. I'm happy. Let me play that again. That shit's so funny to me. I'm sorry.
But this is my brother. We like brothers and sisters. My wife.
Meanwhile, look at Rico's face. His face telling it all. He's trying to blink twice. He's giving all the clues to come and get his ass up out of there.
Hand right here. So Rico good. So anything that you've been told, they talking about coming to do a welfare check on you, like sending somebody out to do like an elderly check on you.
Oh, Lord. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop.
Ooh, she want to do an elderly check. And then the thing about the tea lady, the used to be my assistant, she can't be trusted as far as you can see. She gonna get on there and tell lies, but she can't sleep and all this other stuff for stuff that she called or nerves are bad. Bring her on. Do whatever you want to do. Because when people are saying that, I'm gonna tell it, you keep talking. I'm gonna tell it, you keep talking. Tell it. Go tell it on the mountain. Rico said he good. You got anything else for y'all? Got anything else for Rico?
I'm good.
Got anything else? Yeah, I don't know what to tell y'all. So you go lie and tell anything you want to tell about Rico, and you bring that other lady up, and let's let her tell her lies. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I'm so sick and tired of these people. 2023, I'm clapping back. I'm gonna answer. I promise I am. And so here it is. People say, go look. I'm looking. I'm clapping. I'm clapping. Hold on. I'm just. You need to go ahead on and So to get back to me, you.
I'm happy. Leave me alone.
He say he happy. Leave him alone. He say you have to leave him alone. You can go. You the one that got. He say. Rico is happy. They sitting around saying he's abused, and I'm doing this to Rico. I'm doing this to Rico.
I'm happy. Leave me alone.
He's saying he happy. Leave him alone. Say you have to leave him alone. You can go. You done went and got anybody that you wanted to get on your platform. Keep something. You keep talking, I'm gonna tell it like a kid. Well, you are a kid. I mean, you got a lot of mental issues. There's a lot of stuff going on. I want you to just lay down and relax, and get the thought of me and Tay out your head. Take the thoughts of Chef and Tay away. You can't even go live without discussing us. You can't even go live. I want to know, why can't you go live? Why do you have to discuss us? KJ said, Rico, tell him.
I'm happy. Leave me alone.
That's my brother. I mean, we ain't blood related.
All right, I just had to show y'all again what the hell I'm talking about. I'm happy, leave me alone. That shit sounds so rehearsed and so orchestrated and so forced. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Tay need to let that man stay at that house while they're gone. Now that would be something that makes a lot of us feel more comfortable with the whole Rico situation, because y'all got him over there living in an apartment, isolated in a place he doesn't know anyone. Okay, and the place looked like a storage place. Why can't he be at the house with y'all laughing? And if this your brother, that's how you treat your brother. Go put him in an apartment somewhere down the street when y'all got 6 or 7 levels to that damn townhouse y'all living in. Come on now. What he said, Betty? Betty said, leave me alone. I'm happy. Daffy said, Crook had to laugh too. You can tell she hurt her. You can definitely tell in this video that she's very bothered by whatever it is that's being said about her. Very deeply bothered and deeply disturbed. And she's playing it off like she's not, just like at her alma mater, the Waffle House, in the parking lot, laughing uncontrollably, uncontrollably, and showing them motherfucking baby shark teeth in the camera, skinning and grinning. Like, come on, Cook. What he say, Sonny? I'm happy. Leave me alone. That's not gonna happen about him staying at the house. I know. Did boss lady make her sign a non-compete clause because she's taking the business customers to her new seasoning line? Probably not. Doubt if she signed a non-compete. I was going to say, usually non-competes are signed when you are living in the same area, like within a certain mile radius, right? You can't work for or create your own business within a certain number of miles, right? But she's in Texas, so that doesn't apply. So it's kind of like when people when you're a news reporter. Let's use it for an example. A news reporter that works at CBS, you cannot go and work at ABC on the news. It's the same industry, and it's generally within the same area, mile radius of one another. So you have to wait a certain amount of time. Usually it's a year, 2 years, however many years it's in your hiring contract. And before you can actually start working for a competitor, right? Then there are certain trade secrets and proprietary information that you cannot take to the new company. You know what I'm saying? That they don't want you to take to the new company. But that doesn't really work in this case because their customer base is online, right? So it's an online customer base. And Carmen she started I Got You. Again, let's be real. So she knows the recipe. She knows the spice blends, and she got her motherfucking CMO with her to make sure that oxtail seasoning is oxtailing, baby. Rico's right there mixing up shit. She got a mixologist with her, so she knows how the business goes. videos, she knows how to she's making all these videos to cook. What she doesn't know how to do though is the part that boss lady does. And I showed y'all that video a little while back about boss lady. Carmen was leaving out of the office and boss lady had stopped her and said very nicely and politely and professionally, hey, I wanted to show you so and such about how to do such. I don't want to do that. That is not my job. I don't do that. I ain't doing that. Oh, arrogant as hell. I bet you wish you learned every part of the business now. Let's see. My Geechee girl said I wouldn't hook Rico up with a stuffed animal. What? Why you say that? I mean, I've heard Rico talk. We heard him singing the other day. What was he singing? Something about let the girls in or some shit like that. Rico, it seems like a good catch for someone. He's quiet. He ain't gonna be beating your ass. He don't look like the type. He's not gonna beat your ass. He ain't even gonna cuss you out. He gonna tell you what he want for dinner, and it's gonna be. We'll go there, but Rico seems like a nice, sweet guy. All right, nothing's wrong with Rico. He hold the conversation better than Took. He was leading the conversation the first time he met her and even bid her adieu. Like, well, good evening. Take care now. Ta-ta. I was like, damn. I mean, he didn't say all that, but that's in my mind. I was like, damn, ta-ta. This nigga might got some. He's a literary master. Meanwhile, Took sitting up there talking some, bye, all dry. I can't stand people like Took. I really can't. Because I can't stand fake ass people. One thing about me, either I like you or I don't. And either you like me or you don't. There's no in between about it whatsoever. Like there's no in between. She knows it's all true. Crooks looks like a fool. Her teeth are nice. Her teeth are nice. This is the most he's been on the same period. Yeah, this is the most we've seen of him. There's no competition, so I don't think Boss Lady cares too much. Hit the like button. Thank you. Yes, please, y'all. Hit the like button. Like, heart, smiley face, the little tongue out, the little, laughy face. Hit those emojis, y'all. Come on now. She's been shaking. She's about to have a breakdown anytime. When they put the new face on that seasoning, she's going to lose her mind. Well, I don't know that they're going to put a new face on, but Boss Lady was saying on her live was that she's going to have a different chef over to cook in her house because she has a chef's kitchen, a different chef to cook, different dishes. Maybe I think she said every Wednesday or something like that, or most Wednesdays. So I think that's a good idea to showcase different skill sets and different chefs to give them, airtime and all that stuff. Plus, if you can't get one, you got the backup. You have another one. So I think that's a great idea. Who's Rico the chef? Is he really her brother? Somebody was saying he was her son at one time. But, did she do that live to try and get people to buy the seasonings? Yes. Oops, sorry. Got knocked out. That's weird. Let me make sure my microphone's on. Exactly. Rico's duties. He looks tired all the time. Rico gets that SSI check. Crook ain't letting that go. She claimed he don't. Rico don't get a check. Rico wish he got a check. He ain't get no check. I don't believe that shit for 1 second. At all. It's the right atmosphere, good people. Rico seems like a great guy. He does. He's just going to say, leave me alone. I'm happy. She said, Took won't hook up Rico. I meant, would it hook up with a stuffed animal? I'm all for Rico. Okay, nice. Internet said, I'm going to get me that t-shirt made. I'm happy. Leave me alone. I'm happy. Leave me alone. I'm going to add that to the website. Have y'all checked out the swag site yet? Go check it out. We have all kinds of cups. I'm classy, but I'll get in that assy on one side, the logo on the other side. from the window to the wall. You're gonna learn today. What else? It's a couple. Oh, we is on there. Have a lot of different items. So I will definitely put that on a t-shirt. I'm happy. Leave me alone. Right? No feelings or emotions at all in it. Cause it's bullshit. Are you live? I get so confused. Yes, I'm live. Just look up. If it says live, yes, I'm live. We need to introduce Rico. Rico needs his own page. Now that is what needs to go down. Thinking Sunkiss Orange, 0 sugar. I can't be up late with y'all like this. Does it have any caffeine in it? I don't think so. I don't drink caffeine. Not if I can help it. Put Rico's face. I hate you. I hate you, Gally. Oh. Put Rico's face on the seasonings and change the label to leave me alone. I'm happy. I'm glad Crook's face is off of it. Yes. What was she so excited about? Her lawyer calling about? Crook ain't got no damn lawyer. She might have a public defender. She damn sure don't have one on retainer. I can tell you that. If she do have an attorney, she calls them, and just like anybody else would call. Kim Nugent, Jacoby and Myers. It's my money and I want it now. Listen, Crook the cook she makes up shit as she goes along. I can't talk about it because my attorney, I don't believe that. That's true for a lot of people, but in Crook's case, I don't believe it. They're already a new label. The boss lady said that on her live that this is they agreed to change the labels back in October. Okay, it just takes time. That stuff definitely takes time. So this has been established quite some time ago. Crook's face is going on the newest labeling. Her profile shows the new labels. It highlights the particular food of each seasoning. Looks more pleasing to the eye. That's awesome. Rico's been getting a check since really since birth. Latoya, shut up. Oh my God, y'all are so rude. Don't be rude. Don't do that now. Come on. Rico's been getting a check since birth. Oh, how to get the mugs. I will pin it. Matter of fact, let me take y'all to the site. Hold on. Let me see what I can do. Let me share my screen. Hang on a second. Oh, hey, why are you blacking out like that? What's happening? There we go. That was kind of weird, but okay. No problem. Hold on, y'all. Here you are here. And then go here. It's a few steps up to the bathroom. All right, be leaving alone. Leave me alone. Matter of fact, why is my internet moving slow? This is weird. All right. Right here. And then let's do this. Hold on. I got something special for y'all. Where are you? There you go. That's it. Oh no, there it is. Let's see you. Hey, y'all saw Kanye's new wife? She looked just like Kim. Just like Kim Kardashian. What the hell is wrong with Kanye? He definitely is he definitely has a type. And that's exactly why he's psychotic right now. We talked about this on a different live. It might have been in the private group. Kanye need a sister to get his ass together. Now that's what he needs, okay? Because what he doing right now, effing up his legacy. All the way up. Don't replace. Hold on. Where are you? He needs a sister to get his ass all the way together. Okay? All the way. Do, 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 do. Is that right? He needs a sister to get his ass together. What are you doing? All right, here we go. Let me share with y'all. Hold on. Let me close you and you and you and you. Are you gonna open the right one? You never open the right one. You're very annoying. Y'all, I'm going on an excursion this weekend. Did I tell y'all that? A virtual trip for you guys this weekend. Oh my. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I can't tell y'all where it is yet. But just now, I will definitely be out and about this weekend doing some really cool stuff. And I don't know, I told you guys, I did a small little announcement about it. Tuesday, we're having a very special guest on Tuesday. Somebody who wants to come onto the panel and clear the air, get some understanding about a few things. You know what I'm saying? Set the record straight, clear their name, clear all that. Now, I'm pretty sure they've watched and they've heard about it. But the reason I'm not going to say who it is because the last time that I did that, I made the announcement. Carmen did everything she could in the world to try to stop that interview. Everything. And so I'm not going to release the name of the individual at all. Y'all find out when y'all tune into the show. Like everybody else. Because I'm not playing those games. And believe me, this is one you want to watch. Okay, let me go back here. People have been in my inbox trying to figure out who it is. I mean, y'all something else. There we go. Oh, all right. Let me hit share my screen. They got a lot to say, y'all. They definitely got a lot to say. Like, keep my name out your mother effing mouth. Okay? I don't blame them one bit. I want it. Let me, that's weird. It won't let me show you guys. I don't know why. I don't know why. But y'all, I will say this. Y'all definitely, we've talked about having this guest on before. I'll say that. And it's gonna be really interesting. I'm super excited to bring it to y'all because it's just been too much, Crook and Took be getting on here saying all kind of shit about whomever, whatever, blah 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 blah. And you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing stuff like that when when people are out there watching and listening and waiting to fact check your ass. And that's exactly what's gonna happen. No, it's not someone who's been on the show before. People who keep asking that question. It's not. Why are you doing this? Why are you especially me? I think that's it. Let me see. Is it? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So this is the website. I'll pin it down at the bottom too. These are the mugs. I gave a couple of these mugs away. If you're in here and you got a mug from the trivia the other day we played, just some impromptu trivia, I gave away some swag. Let me know. Let me know if you got your mug. A mug, and I think I gave away a t-shirt too. We're still doing the tumblers. A lot of y'all ask about those. I will give you guys the web address to the tumblers when I nail it down with our small business spotlight person. So yeah, more to come on that. But this is the mug that I have right here. It says, I'm classy, but I will get in that assy. So that's one view of it. This is the logo on the other, our logo on the other side, which I love. I'm proud of it. Made it myself. Assembled all these different parts. This was not even a tea kettle when I created it. So, and this is how it looks on the side. Let's see, go back. This is a little soda can cooler sleeve. It says, thank you for the stars with our little logo at the bottom. This is how it looks when you put your soda can in it. This is great to protect your tables and stuff like that so they don't get water damage if you have wooden tables. That's how it looks in it sitting down. Thank you for the stars. Bottom, side, side, back, side. What else we have? A bomber jacket. We have aprons too, different colors. I think the white one is sold out. It's just the black one on here now. We had a pencil pad set. That one sold out too. It's not even on here anymore. What else is there? T-shirts, a little mouse pad. It has our logo on it and it says, ooh, wee. Put our little logo on it. That's cute. The t-shirts, they come in different colors. One has just a tea kettle on it. So yeah, that's basically it. Bomber jacket. This is really nice for the winter time. We have long sleeve t-shirt, short sleeve. If you want something customized, like if you want your cup to say something else, whatever else, just let me know. And I will have it customized for you. Pink t-shirt, white. T-shirts are cheap. They're $20. And they say whatever you want on them. They're customizable. So let me know. So are the mugs. And the mugs are, I was looking at them the other day. And I thought that they were like 13 or 14 ounces, but they're 15 ounce mugs. So it's right here on the side. It's 15 ounces. I will pin the whatchamacallit down at the bottom. Oops. Stop. I will pin the web address down at the bottom for that. Go back here to you guys. Let's see. They're gonna know. Was that one of them? I think I did it. They're gonna know. It definitely could be put on there. They're watching. They're always watching. Don't tell Coach because they'll be coming for you. No, the fuck they won't. First of all, wait. Don't tell Coach because they're coming for you with all cylinders. Let us all be surprised. Oh, I thought you were talking about the t-shirts because so many people were like, oh, the window to the wall. You can't say that. First of all, that's a Little John saying, not no damn Cook the Crook. Everything she does is an imitation of something else. Even her trying to call somebody a gutter roach. It's a gutter snipe. And you don't even talk like that. So stop. I'm not going to tell who the special guest is. I think it's Chef Val. It's definitely not. They don't even know each other that I know of. So I wouldn't be able to get any tea from her. And this is a tea serving interview, fact checking and such. I I want a Tumblr also. Okay, let me know. Inbox me. Let me know what you want on a Tumblr. I'll get you connected to our small business person. It's me. What's me? You got a mug for me? I don't remember who it was. It was like a couple of people I sent mugs to. Cook Carmen lips actually look normal? No, the hell they don't. Deep down, Cook is hurt 100%. Good night, everyone. It's been a blast. All jokes aside, prayers and blessings to all. Night, Callie. Cook was cocky all day and said she was waiting on her attorney for language, and she was going live. She just wanted to get the views, and she got them. She know how to play the shit out of like the people who follow her. Someone got to her and toned her tail way down. You heard the call, that how I think it went. She was a different person totally tonight. 100% agree with you. She actually almost looked sane. Almost. Very humble. Yep. But it's not going to last. Wait till Take makes her mad. It's not going to last at all because she's unstable. She's what's called double-minded, you know. And the Bible says a double-minded man, you know the rest, is unstable in all of his ways. That's straight out the Bible. And that's true about her. Let me see. Gotta be one of Tay's ex-husbands. Maybe, maybe not. I will be a special guest. Sounds like she was ready to cry. I think it's the ex-husband. Yeah, I think so. I need both the t-shirt and the mug. You know how to get to it now. Let me post it down here. I don't know how to pin it from here. But there it is. It's posted in our members only lounge. I think, like I said, I think the black t-shirts are sold out. Nandy, you need to do voiceovers. I need somebody to sing the national black. I'm about to switch up our whole intro. First of all, people out there copying our styles, doing intros the same way we do ours, the same color scheme and everything. Like, it's a million intros things out there. Like, do something different. Be creative. Use your mind. You know what I'm saying? Don't do what I do. Be better than me. Do something else. Jesus Christ. So I'm going to be changing up our intro. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. A lot. If you notice, a lot of my clips now are different, like my previews to stuff or my playbacks or whatever. I've been working on those diligently. Yeah. Somebody asked me if I hire somebody to do my like my shorts and my clips now. No, it's me. It's all me. But I need someone. We're going to be switching up and doing like we talked about this the other day. The Black National Anthem, right? Put that in there somehow, some kind of way. I'm definitely going to change up the intro. So just be looking for that to come down the pike. All right. But thank you, Andrea. Did Tay live in Dubai? No. But somebody did send something to me. Oh my God. Let me send this. Let me put this up for y'all. It was funny as hell. Please tell me I took a screenshot of it. Hold on, y'all. I got something to show y'all because y'all be thinking I'm playing when I be talking about Cook and Tuck. Let's see. Damn, y'all definitely was letting me know that it was no sound. Tina, are you on here? I got your message saying that you were trying to. I'm on YouTube, but do not see join. Let me keep looking. YouTube has the join button so small, and you know it blends in with the page. It's white. Like, why isn't it like a bright blue or bright red or something, and larger than all the other buttons? That's just crazy to me, especially since they take 30% of whatever you make. Did y'all know that? Like, that's a lot of fucking money. That's a big chunk. Another reason I wanted to go on a different platform. Like, these companies out 30%, that's a lot of money. Let me see. No, that's not it. Who sent this to me? I think it was you. Was it you? Y'all be sending me all kinds of stuff, boy. I tell you, I appreciate it. Basically, the picture was, I'll explain it to y'all instead of showing it to you. I really wanted to show you though. I don't know who sent it to me, but it was a snapshot of Tay's on her Instagram page. You know, I'm always telling y'all about how Tay is she's always trying to act like she's mixed, like this exotic bird. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a Negro, and be proud of that, because that is the ultimate flex, being black, point blank. Like, no apologies made about it. And even her mom said, you know, growing up, she really didn't want to learn about black culture or go into like the black things and stuff like that, shows or whatever. And that, so she's not surprised now that she doesn't support like black businesses. She never really wanted to be black, basically. But on her Instagram page, she got the nerve to put up their mixed chick. Can you believe this shit? I wanted to show it to you guys because it's absolutely hilarious. Hang on a second, guys. I'm back. Man, drinking all this water will definitely, don't you know who we are? All that shucking and jiving about to stop for Cook, okay? Good morning, everybody. Hi, Sharon. Good morning. So forever is like 2 months. What do you mean? I don't think she's a Jehovah's Witness. Her daughter grew up at base. I think that's right. I think Carmen is a Jehovah's Witness. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. That part I don't know. I think Cook is unsure about this whole situation. She has been warned about Take by everyone, and she's risking it all for Take. She called her forever, didn't she? In this last video we saw, her soulmate. Yeah. And Tay's sitting there playing that whole part, boy. Now Tay, again, she's a thespian. Tay's a thespian, all right? Y'all want to know what a thespian is? I told y'all, it's an actress. But let me read it to you. Thespian is a fancy word for actor. Since this word is related to Thepsis, the guy who first took the stage in ancient Greece. You can feel real scholarly using the word thespian. I do. As an adjective, you can use the word thespian to describe someone that is related to drama. That's what it is. We're an educational program over here, right? We're gonna entertain and educate you at the same time. All right. The guy who first took the stage in ancient Greek name was Thespis. And thespian was derived from that. Tay's a thespian. She's an actress, baby. She's with the drama. She's an actress. She's playing her part. And Carmen's a lesbian. The thespian and the lesbian, baby. Let's see. Tay is her god. Yup. Okay, thank you for that clarification, Tamika. Chef is no longer a Jehovah Witness. She practiced it when she was married to her husband for 20-something years. I never seen her praying as much as I seen her pray these days, ever. The only person I ever seen her praying to was the Google recipe gods. That's it. Did Coach go off screen? What do you mean? Hi, Kimberly. Exotic bird, more like exotic cat. Her daughter is. Let's see. Show you right. What you laughing at? I don't think it's against it, but he wasn't. But he wouldn't want to involve. He looked like a nice, quiet man. I saw him once when Cook Carmen's house. I went to Cook Carmen's house one day to fix an issue on her cable. I don't know. Hey, listen. Let me hold on. Tanja, call Tana and let her update you on some stuff. You changed your number? I don't know. That's what I was told, but I definitely changed mine. But call Tana and she'll fill you in on what we were talking about for this weekend. That's all I can say. Let's see. Y'all be asking some crazy questions. Some of them I don't even read because I'm like, I ain't saying that on the air. There are limits. Hey, are there any of you Trekkies? Are there any Trekkie fans like Die Hard? Not, oh yeah, I used to watch the one with that fat guy. What's his name? That means you're not a Trekkie. Is there anyone on this page or in this group and even in the replays who is like a die-hard Deep Space Nine fan? I love Deep Space Nine. I told y'all it stays on the screens in my house. Whatever room I'm in, the TV's on Deep Space Nine 99% of the time. You thought you sent it to me? You couldn't have sent it to me because I got a new number. But I have your number. I'll text you. We can get on a conference call. Because London Bridge is about to tumble down. If you notice, Took didn't talk about her anymore. Took got that mess. That message was received. I don't give a damn what that apology letter was about. Tay heard what her mama said. And you know when your mama, your auntie, whoever, your grandma, you know when they're not playing with you, when they're dead ass, like all jokes aside. And that commentary that auntie gave us about, Tay being ghetto fabulous and, wearing Cole's pajamas, but you wearing Gucci and, all the stuff she was saying. And she said at the end of it, basically, I'm going to beat your ass verbally if you say one more thing about me, and I'm going to charge for it. She meant that shit. I don't care. I understand she apologized. She came back later with the Match.com profile, You know what I'm saying? Right up and shit. You know, I love to take long walks on the beach, and I don't want to hear that. I heard what you said, and I felt that shit in my spirit. Okay. And Tay did too. She knows she not to play with her anymore. You need to know not to play with me because I know the secret too. I normally don't say anything, but this morning I flatlined a few times. This morning I flatlined a few times. I can say you were in rare form and I truly enjoyed it. I miss you going live between blessings, but as soon as I can, I will be joined. Thank you, Kimberly. That's so sweet. I'm replying to Corinda. She said it could be her ex-hubby for the guest. Oh, okay. Mama shed it to hell. Don't, baby. As she was saying that wretched ass voice of hers. No, my husband is, and I hate when he watches it. Her mom was talking about that red wig Tay had on. She said it was that tacky, ugly ass wig that you be wearing. Yeah, I could show you how to wear it and make it look real. I was like, damn, she went all the way in on her. Mama was about it, period. Yep. She know you know the secret. She should. She watches the show all the time. But I'm just not that kind of, like I got some receipts on a couple of motherfuckers out there. You know who you are. I don't need to use them. You know what I'm saying? I one day I might. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I don't have to go for your jugular just because I can, you know? Let me see. What else? Lift every voice and sing. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I want to do some trivia right quick. Let me see who's up in alerts. Little Mermaid wig, basically. Let me find a good trivia question for y'all. Where are my cards? Let me see upstairs. Why would I do that? Give y'all a couple of good trivia questions. What's today? Wednesday? Maybe I can wait till tomorrow. I'll do one tonight. Let's see. Who? I think I'll just do the one in the comments. I won't bring anybody on the panel tonight. But when we have our special guest on Tuesday, I can't say, formulate your questions ahead of time because I'm not going to tell who it is. But definitely have your questions ready in the comments, the comment section on Tuesday when we have our special guest on. I really want y'all to be engaged and asking the questions that we the people want to hear. All right. She called them both ghetto fabulous. That is why it's not going to work. They got busted. They've been busted. So the Tuesday interview is free for supporters to the page. Completely free. I'm not even opening it up and charging anybody else. No, this one is free. If you're a supporter of the page, meaning if you are a subscribed paid member, it's included in your membership. What time on Tuesday? 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see. But I'm working on it. Trust me, baby. I'm getting all the ducks lined up. Because, Carmen and Tay be on here really talking reckless about a lot of people, a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And they really shouldn't be. Like, there's always somebody, like Mama said the other day, to fact check. You know what I'm saying? Fact check them. That's what the Mama said. Who's really fact checking the stuff that you say, Tay? who can really do that. Nobody. So you can be on here telling people any damn thing. Except now the mama's on the scene and she knows, like she's a good person to fact check some of the stuff about. Oh, yesterday I told you guys about Carmen and Tay, Tay and Carrie, her friend Carrie, especially Tay. I never really heard Carrie say it, but always talking about how they are college friends and da da da. We talked about this yesterday, and I was like, how the hell are they college friends? They probably met in the military. Yep. Because I looked a bit deeper into Carrie's stuff, and she was in the military in Virginia. And so was Carmen. So was Tay. You know, from 1994 till in the early 2000s. Carrie was. So they met in the military. That's how they met. I don't know why Tay didn't just say that, because she's always trying to. Anyway, if Tay don't want to be black, then why the fuck is she with Crook? Everybody wants to be with a black man. You know that. I said it. It's true. Thanks, Coach, for the extra perks. It's worth it. Yeah, we just had a movie-thon. It was good too. It was fun. Thank you, Janice, for being a member. I appreciate it. Janice Rankin. Oh my God, this lady is on every page. I'm so behind. I'm going back and forth over every page. I'm getting caught up with everything. This lady is on everyone's page. I'm so behind. What lady's on everyone's page? Let's see. The Little Mermaid. Let's see. Gotta be one of Tay's ex-husbands. She had 5, so the report said. 5. How do you have even 3 husbands and you can't make it work with one of them? Okay. Says a lot about you. Tay already wants her house back. She said it. She said it's time to do a turnaround. Yeah, all that messiness, and the best part of Carmen being there is the cooking. Tay she loves to eat, and Carmen, as long as Carmen's able to cook those dishes, baby, that's her saving grace. That's what's keeping her in the house. Definitely. Listen, guys, I just wanted to hop on with you all really, really quickly. And it always turns into like a 2.5 hour thing. What is it with you all, huh? The night crew. I'm going to reiterate about the joining and the support group. This is not your average. When y'all be paying to Carmen and Tay and all people who paying them, you know, for supporter fees, basically everyone who charges like for subscribers and supporters, they don't do shit. What are they doing for y'all, really? Getting on there, running their mouth about, if it's not Carmen and Tay, it's somebody else running their mouth about what we talked about or trying to do their platform like ours. Somebody sent me a screenshot of Tay today. Now she's using the same streaming platform service I used to make my show all pretty and nice. Now she's doing it too. Like, they're always copying and watching. I don't copy anybody for shit. Everything that I think of to come with is just me considering you and me thinking about what I would want if I was part of a page, right? So I don't bite off of anyone at all. I have my own mind and my own level of creativity. I don't know why other people do it. That's just lame as hell to me. Anyway, we are not just on there eating, so I'm thank you for the stars, or eating our food and drinking our drinks and scanning the comments. It's not what we do. We have a whole new program. We have a culture club. We have the birthday club, where you can win a free cake mailed out to you from Harry and David to somewhere. Or cash prize. What else? The clinic corner, of course, which is huge. Special guest interviews like this one I'm having on Tuesday, right? Interviews are included and free. I could have been like, well, that's not included. I'm charging. No, that's okay. It's included in the member fee. Of course, we cover Took and Crook, some hot topics. So just different things. We're always just working to try to change things and make them better and better for you all. I'm always buying some new piece of technology from it, be it a camera, a microphone, a whole laptop, just to make sure that you guys are getting the latest and the greatest and the best possible experience that I can bring to you. So I'm always, in other words, reinvesting into the teammates. Always, always, always. Um, and the way to do it is super simple. You just go onto our YouTube page. You can even do it from a video. Like if you find any of my videos, there should be a join button. It's pretty small and it's white, but it is there. You can pick from one or two packages. And that's it. I appreciate your support very much. I appreciate your viewership. And virtual adventures too is what we do in the group too. A lot of people are sick and shut in. They can't get out. They're battling something. It could be depression. It could be health, whatever. Or you just want to live vicariously through someone else and watch them, explore like the different slave tunnels and cabins and such across, the state. I don't know, but that's what we're doing. So this Saturday, I'll be on an excursion, a trek for a day or so. Anyway, listen, I really appreciate you all. You guys are absolutely, the night crew is the best crew, point blank, period. Y'all are up. You're always engaged. And you guys are always giving me ideas for all kinds of things, new perks, to roll out on our page. What did somebody say? They wanted a group that does crocheting or something like that. They said, I don't know about that, but I'm always open to listen to ideas and suggestions you have for making the group better for the collective. Hey Alexia. Hey girl. We're all Took's friends. Those were paid actresses. They're nowhere around except Carrie. And Carrie got real scary real fast. Take gonna get tired of all that cooking eventually. Leave Coach alone. She happy. See, if I didn't know you, Betty, and you're, from here, and your sense of humor, I'd be like, what are you talking about? But I know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. I'm happy. Y'all check the website regularly. I'm gonna actually, before I go to bed, I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt tonight. So y'all go to the swag shop. I put it up here. One of the moderators, can you pin it for me? Y'all go in there and get y'all t-shirts, all right? And then we could do, like, once you buy your t-shirt or your mug, you can do like a snapshot of yourself with your t-shirt and your mug, and I'll make a collage and put it up in our private lounge for paid members, so everybody can see it. Take is not the domestic type. She is tired of washing dishes, definitely. Good morning, gang. Hey. Oh, wait, let me scroll up. So Wanda said, this is the night crew. You better know it. Take is lazy and the paid lives to pay her bill. Nandy, when you go to my hometown, make sure you go to the site where Forrest Gump was filmed. My best friend was Bubba's mom. Really? Actually, Andrea, after I talked to you the other day, I did some research on the name that you told me was tied to X, Y, and Z, and that's exactly right. I thought that was super interesting. She drained them. It's a throw in loving. Something went down with those two. Take has something on Carrie because this girl was risking her own livelihood, but she has gone quiet. She was risking her own livelihood. I mean, you're a nurse. How could you be out here getting anything strange for a piece of change? What happened to Trivia Coach? You can't win. You already won something. I'm going to look at the replay. I just came on. I apparently missed a lot. Did you see the supporter going off about the GoFundMe for Granny's Hollow? Oh my God, y'all. Listen. I don't even know if I should touch this topic or make it just for tomorrow. I'll touch on it briefly. Y'all know Grandma Holla. Y'all know who she is. We all know who she is. I did a whole tribute to her the other day before she passed. I am very shocked. And I want to be careful when I say this because I don't want to offend. But I'm keeping it a buck. I am very shocked that those grandkids and anyone in Miss Hollow's circle was asking for donations and money and GoFundMe for a funeral. I'm shocked to tell about that. They asked for 10,000, and when I checked right before I got on here tonight, it was up to 31,000. They asked for 10,000. Why they haven't cut it off, I don't know. Usually people will leave it on if they have like somebody in the hospital. Let's say your daughter went bungee jumping and she broke her neck, or broke her, not her neck, but she broke her back, right? And she cracked some skulls, and you don't have money, so you start a GoFundMe, and for let's say $10,000, and that's enough to cover her medical bills, get special equipment in the house, etc. And if people still keep tipping past the $10,000, that's okay, because that person's still here and they're still alive, and they still have a need for assistance. It could be, with a specialty car, but they didn't ask for that. But since there's more money keep coming in beyond the 10,000 they asked for, they can use it because the person's still living and alive and need the money. In the case of a funeral, you ask for a certain amount, and you get it, and then you close the account because they're not alive anymore. And what's going to happen to the residual money? You know what I'm saying? So, or the excess money. I'm shocked to tell because Miss Holla had over a million followers. And a lot of these influencers out here don't have nowhere near that, like Cook the Crook. She doesn't even have half of that. And they're getting paid $60,000, $70,000 a month or more off of Facebook. So they're getting that kind of money with their little BS views and their amount of money, BS meaning compared to Miss Holla. I mean, she definitely has made over $1 million since she's been monetized, like several months ago. All the stars, have you guys been to this? Like stars, cash apps, subscribers, money from Facebook and money from YouTube, money in the mail. I sent the money in the mail, so everything. She's getting she's made well over $1 million easily. So why are they charging $40 for t-shirts and then asking for money for the burial? I'm really shocked about that. Really, really shocked. Because they got the money. There's no need for it. Andrea said, I'm shocked as well. I'm not shocked that they are using GoFundMe to pay for the funeral. People don't buy life insurance, and it's a shame. We're not talking about life insurance. We're talking about the money that Miss Holla has made from her lives. You don't need that life insurance when you got that kind of money. You need a will. But I am not shocked at all, capital letters. It's sad that they're exploiting this lady because America loved her. This should have already been handled. It's just sad. I'm shocked as hell. I am very, very shocked because this lady, they shouldn't have any problems at all. They all came up off of her. They all created, they definitely, what's her name? The dark skinned one who likes to sing. She created a page one time I visited. It was like 60,000 people. And she's really nice and sweet. Janice or something like that. She can sing well, and she's a sweetheart. She's so nice. She'll let you know that she's mentally challenged or something like that, she said. but I love her. She's so sweet. She started her own platform, and that's what they should have did instead of trying to ride hollers. You know what I'm saying? Not saying Michelle, because Michelle did a great job with her, but other people randomly started showing up in her videos, and then just people being in her video trying to steal the spotlight. I knew some shit was going to go down when she passed away. But I didn't expect this. Melinda. Janice, that's right. Janice. Thank you. Janice is sweet. I don't have anything bad to say about her. Don't be shocked. Grandkids are greedy. That greedy though? All that money that lady got. Come on now. No, Fatima, I don't watch him at all. So anything they bought a car. Yep, I remember that. They have a new house as well. What? They got over $1 million off of Miss Holla easily. Y'all know how many views she get on her videos? Like 500,000 views average on her videos. That is money, fucking money, 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 like big money on the social media scene. Big money. That's where the hell I'm trying to get to. Y'all think I'm on here just to be playing reindeer games? Hell no. I'm trying to get that Holla status money. $80,000-$90,000 a month. That's what I need. Let's see. Where's the money? Them stars and cash apps, baby. Holla said, what the hell am I supposed to do with a star? Throw it up in the sky. That's God's business. I don't want no stars. I want that money. I want them cousins. I love that lady. Crook was making money off Miss Holla. Her grandson said she paid his bills. Oh, she's just paying everybody's bills. They're claiming regular don't have that much money. Now, probably, as I'm thinking about it, what has happened is getting all that money was in direct conflict with Social Security and whatever other government benefits Miss Holla was getting. Okay. And I'm going to leave it at that and let y'all run with your imagination on that one. Because when you're getting government assistance, welfare, SSI, Social Security, you're not supposed to be making over a certain amount of money. Okay? And that amount is a very small amount. So, I don't know. Reindeer gang. Hey, coach and teammates. Hello. Taxes. She didn't have time really to file her taxes yet. This is new money for her. She just got into this in June of last 6-7 months ago. But yeah, they all ate off of her, baby. Every last one of them. And that's okay. That's when you have someone rich and famous, it's a blessing to be able to get them to, for you to grow your platform off of theirs. But asking for money, I'm shocked by that from them. Because they got it. They should have it. This is like go off. Yep, and government will come back and get their house and assets. They sure will. They got on live and said they don't have enough money. How, Sway? Ain't no way. Just from the cash apps alone, they got it. Because Miss Holla didn't move into some nice fancy house. She didn't do anything at all. The most she got was like her large frappes and played her numbers. That's it. What the fuck happened to the rest of that money? Because it was a ton of it. Hi, Priscilla. True, and they said somebody stole $12,500 from her. I heard that too. But that's a small drop in the bucket. I mean, it's still money, but that's a small amount compared to how much Miss Holla was getting. Yeah, some of these influencers showed you their checks, and they don't have as many followers as she does. And they're getting like $80-something thousand a month. Why the hell y'all think I'm on here? To play reindeer games? No. Get that $80,000 a month bag. I'm working toward it. Facebook ain't cooperating though. Yes, they all benefited from Miss Holla. They blew that cash on what? I can't see what they blew it on. Miss Holla stayed in the same apartment. Yeah. What they should have did was bought her a house, because she did say in one of her lives, like, she always wanted to own property and own a house and own something. So, but they did the best they could. Shell took excellent care of her. She was renting where she lived. Yes, she was. She did say that. And her coffee too. That's right. I agree. Sis, what happened to that money? This is why you need life insurance. Absolutely. Term is the way. Yep. Once a life insurance premium is paid, the government can't tax it. One of the best ways to pass down wealth. Let's see. They said they had to pay medical bills. Come on, black people. Can we talk? Can we be real? First of all, Miss Holland was getting Medicare. Forget Medicaid. Medicaid is for poor people on welfare, right? Nothing wrong with that. No, plenty of people related to some of them. When you work all your life or a good portion of your life, you get Medicare. When I retire, I'll be eligible for Medicare. All right. I've worked my entire life. And so, Medicare is going to pay for her burial. Definitely. No question, hands down, that's what they do. The government will definitely bury you. They happy to bury people because they're like, shit, we ain't got to pay no more money out to anybody. There's some gangsters, the government. But Ms. Holland she might not had life insurance. Why are they even saying, see, you're talking to somebody who's worked in healthcare and insurance my entire life. Let me think about this. So they're saying she didn't have insurance. Okay. She didn't have insurance, but she had Medicare, I'm sure. That's how her bills were getting paid. That's how she was getting her medicine. What bills are you talking about that she had to pay? She was on Medicare. I'm trying to understand what bills. You don't get a bill with Medicare. Like, they take care of it. So, again, she was a teacher. Yes, she was a teacher. I mean, what are they talking about? What medical bills? And when black people say they had to pay medical bills, you know what that means. I'm not saying y'all. I'm talking about all, a lot of other black people. They say that, but they ain't paying no damn medical bills. Are you nuts? Especially somebody leaving this earth. They like, shit, you get it how you get it. They about to be gone soon. They definitely wasn't taking that money and saying, let's pay Dr. Shishrinsky, whatever that man name is, that Miss Holland. Let me play the video. Miss Holland didn't even like her damn doctors. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. She said, Dr. Shishrinsky, or whatever his name is, he don't even care. He don't give a damn about us. He don't even care because he proved it the other day when he was out there arguing with Sue. That lady had a sharp ass mind right down to the end. I adored her. Let me see. Funny as hell. I'm so sleepy. Excuse me. Let me see. Didn't do that. Do. What is this thing doing? That's slow. It's always something. Why won't you do that? This is rude. This is so rude. Let me see. I gotta get my out of the thing. Off the Let's see. Excuse me, I'm sleepy. I sleep so good tonight. Where are you? Are you in here? No. You don't feel like playing tonight? Okay. Here. And then I don't know why this thing is doing this. This is weird. But let me see. Gets in that assy. Let me see. Hold on. Mm. Let me see. I don't know if it's on this one. I think so. Let me see. Fan favorite. Excuse me. Ooh. Um. Where do this one? I don't know, child. Let me see. Maybe. How about that Tom Holland was asked if she was stranded on an island? How about that Tom Holland was asked if she was on an island? I don't know if it's here, but it's my favorite. And coming in at number one, my all-time favorite. And coming in. All right, let me take it down. I can't find it. My pension plan at $11.99 paid for your burial plot. Yes, that's right. It's SSA that gives a small amount towards the Social Security Administration. That gives a small amount towards the burial, not Medicare. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying she had Medicare. That's all I was. Someone said she didn't have. She had to pay her medical bills. That's why I brought up Medicare. They only cover medical needs. I know that. I said that. I shared that with you guys. Obviously, Medicare provides for your health care. But what I'm saying is she's getting government assistance, period. And so her burial should be paid for by the government. No, they won't. They want to pay the burial. I can't read that. That's right. My husband was on Medicare. They didn't pay much. Social Security pays $225 when a person passed. Yo, I heard that too. But you know what? The funeral homes will work with you. It's a lot of funeral homes, they know that, and they will still work with you to get that 225. It doesn't even matter who paid, blah, blah, blah. She had the ability to pay. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy to me that they started a GoFundMe for her. I was really shocked to hear that. It kills me how people know so much about other people's personal business. Let this woman rest in peace. Mind your business, ho. When I get sleepy, this is what comes out. We're talking about Miss Holler. This is what you do online. You discuss people, their situations. If you don't like it, why you got your ass in here? Huh? That's what kills me. Let me block this lady. Big forehead, having ass. Why do people like to take me out of my zone? Like, why do you come in here? You could have kept that comment, that trash ass comment to yourself. That's the whole purpose of social media, is to be social, to talk about different things. And sometimes that includes people in their personal business. It kills me. You kill me. That big ass forehead. Let me delete you. I'm a retired teacher. Also, benefits not too good because they take less state taxes and funeral. Miss Holly was independently wealthy by the time she passed away. That's all that I'm saying. My husband retired from Georgia Power and he still pays for insurance $450 a month. Wow. He need to let that go and go get him a different plan, like an individual plan, through the exchange. SSA gives $225 towards burial. That won't even buy a casket spray. Those funeral companies be working with people now. Kimberly Square James, that's right, 225. I think I said 365. Same difference. Nandy classy, but we'll get in that assy. I definitely will. Y'all don't have any idea how many comments I don't read and I just skip past or I just delete them quietly and just keep reading, the regular comments. But every now and again, somebody gets on here saying something dumbest, like really dumb. Like, why is it anybody business? And y'all need to let that lady rest in peace. Like, how the hell are we not letting her rest in peace? Like, come on. Some comments I'm not going to ignore. I was on Social Security claim. Oh, I was a Social Security claims rep for 32 years. They only paid $225. Wow, 32 years? That's commendable. That's so cheap. What can that do for someone who doesn't have a financial support? But the funeral homes will work with you. They discover that the family can't supplement it or blah blah blah. They'll work it out. Now you're gonna be put in a pine box, okay? You definitely gonna get that pine box special. And at one of the less aesthetically pleasing cemeteries. Yeah, that's gonna happen for sure. That's just for him, not a family plan. Wow. He shouldn't be paying that. When it's put on Facebook, your business is up for discussion. Point blank. Miss Barbara, she was very wealthy. I don't know about very wealthy. She was rich. There's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. She certainly didn't have to ask anyone for any money at all. Like all the money they were getting for this lady, I don't know if they just try to hide that for tax purposes because you do have to pay taxes on stuff like that. So maybe this is a front for the tax man, or you know what I'm saying? I don't have any idea, but what I do know is I know what I saw. And I know I saw thousands upon thousands and thousands of dollars being sent to Miss Holla in cash and stars, as well as the payment she was getting from Facebook and YouTube. That alone, again, that's what I'm in it for. Yes, to entertain you, educate you, titillate you, but I want that bag too. I've always said that. So don't y'all be acting like, damn, Nettie got brand new when she got that bag. She said she wasn't here for the bag. That's a lie. I'm here for the bag. All right? The gig's up. Never was a gig. I've always told you guys that. 38 years and all that money he pays out. That's insane, Wanda. Insurance company was put in her daughter's name. Maybe. Grandkids just taking advantage. Nandy, you're so right. She has so much money coming in. A ton of money, y'all. She had a ton of money. And you know what? Somebody just said something that made me think of something. Maybe her money was put in her daughter's name. It was something else that you all said. I'm here for the bag. Please understand. That's what I'm saying. And it's an even exchange. I entertain and titillate y'all. And you know what I'm saying? Give you all kinds of different perks and stuff like that as a member, as a supporter. And y'all, pay the subscription fee. I mean, and I'm monetized on YouTube. I mean, I don't have that many followers on YouTube. I only have like 4,000. But as those numbers climb, that bag's gonna climb. And a number of things. So yeah, I want that 80,000. I don't know who the hell will tell you they wouldn't. I don't care if I was a billionaire. I will still be chasing that $80,000 a month on these social media streets. I'm definitely out here working toward that. Let's see. When someone dies, people come out the woodwork. Yes. They really lose their minds over money and assets. 100%. Seems she lived a happy life and it ended with her passing. Yeah. She's just a sweet lady. I'm with you on that. I want that bag as well. It's enough for all of us to eat. Surely. She definitely had a lot of money. No doubt. No doubt. I don't think. Government do not bury you, ma'am. Yes, they do. We talked about that. They give you a certain amount, and that's towards your burial. What are you talking about, ma'am? They're claiming regular don't have that much. They got it. They definitely got it. 100%. Only way they could not have it, I'm not even going to put that out there to give to them to run with. They got it. Period. I'm 57 and can't get insurance. It's like $500 a month for me. And I need, you know what I need to do? I need to start a class, especially for seniors. We're not seniors because y'all get Medicare, but I need to start a class for people without a job. That's like in between jobs. That can happen to anyone. That doesn't make you a bad person, a slouch, a bum, a lowlife, none of that. I should start a class for people who want to learn how to get insurance, life insurance, and even health insurance. I'm a chartered life underwriter. That's how I started my career. Because it's a lot of people out here without insurance that could definitely get insurance for, like, I'm talking the big insurance like Aetna, United Healthcare, all those companies. You absolutely can get it and qualify for it. You just have to know how to. You have to know how. There's the know-how of it, right? So I've been thinking about it. A lot of people who don't know up from down, left from right. It is very confusing. A lot of people don't know all the terms from your catastrophic to, your co-insurance and your co-pay and your deductible and even how to even again acquire health insurance. A lot of people don't go to, but the channels are out there, legitimately, of course. You just have to either have an advocate that works in the healthcare space for the healthcare insurance companies, or someone who knows who's worked for the insurance companies, forever in healthcare. So that's all I'm saying. Coach, when you get rich, just don't forget where you come from. And all I know, your heart is good, so I'm sure you'll do the right thing. I'll still be around collecting even more bags. Please believe that. Get me a Phantom. You're annoying. It's plain as day what happened to that lady money. How could she not have any money? How are they setting up a GoFundMe for someone who's that rich? I saw with my own eyes thousands upon thousands going in regularly, daily, just through the stars alone. Even though I know the stars are one penny, but the amount of stars and the amount of views that this lady had, there's no way this lady doesn't have any money. She didn't have a new house. She stayed in the same apartment she was renting or house she was renting. She didn't have a need for a new car. They got one, but she didn't have a need for one. And they took care of her very well. But that money situation, nah. You can get a package from the funeral home. Yep. Yeah, I'm 58. I have cancer. And I'm having a hard time getting it. It's very expensive. Let me tell you something about health insurance, okay? And cancer and all those things, right? So before the Affordable Care Act, insurance companies had the option of denying you insurance if you had what's called a pre-existing condition, right? After okay, so let me stop there. So like if you had cancer and you applied for health insurance and you wrote down that you had cancer, even if you don't write it down, they'll pull your records and they see that you have cancer. They'd be like, nah, we ain't touching that. That's going to cost us millions of dollars in chemo treatments. And she only trying to, like, we only going to get $200 or $300 a month for her. We wouldn't be making a profit. No, they weren't doing that forever. Okay. Life insurance companies too, but definitely health insurance companies will deny you if you had a pre-existing condition. That was the name of the game, baby. But after the Affordable Care Act, which a lot of people like to demonize, especially white people, calling it Obamacare, which is very disrespectful because it wasn't called Obamacare. That was their way of like trying to shit on it. And, you know what I'm saying? Talk bad about it, talk down about it, and all that kind of stuff. It's called the Affordable Care Act. And what President Barack Obama did was he made it impossible. He took the clause out where insurance companies could deny you for your pre-existing condition. So now insurance companies can't do that. They have to give you insurance just like anyone else. But people want to demonize the Affordable Care Act. There are so many amazing, amazing things. Amazing. I don't even have enough time in the day to tell you that came about as a result of the Affordable Care Act. A lot of things. Coordinated care across health systems. A lot of stuff, yo. A lot. Trust me. But people are always like, I can't afford that. It's that Obamacare. Yeah, you can afford it. You just got to know how to navigate the system, literally in the system. To pick the plans and deductibles and you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. You need a navigator. You need a person to help you navigate it. And usually it's, if you're a senior, you should have like a social services person who helps you pick, all your, your plan D's and A's and all that stuff. It's, yeah. At least get burial insurance. She didn't need it. She had enough money. I don't have life insurance, never have. How old are you? That lovely Gap. Who had a lovely Gap? The Gap insurance. Yeah. That lovely Gap. You talking about the donut hole? My insurance is paid up $55,000. I got at 36. Okay. She had a whole life policy. Let's see. Shell and her husband quit their jobs. Their bills were paid somehow. She said on live, yes, I quit my job and I made a way to take care of my family after my family and her grandmother. She was getting a check to take care of Miss Holla. And she was doing a great job too. Since family members take out insurance policies on them. Yep, some. Yep. Dear Lord, I can't afford new glasses. Maybe I need to start a GoFund page. No. Too many people in that family have lived off that money. They was eating merrily off them streams. Definitely. She got a lot of cash money too. A ton. Damn, we going on 3 hours. I heard first Facebook took a lot of her videos down because of her cousin and didn't get paid for a lot of those videos. That's what I heard. I heard something similar. I heard that they blocked her account. So they put her in Facebook jail. I think for like 30 days because she does do a lot of cussing, but I love her for that. I don't know that she didn't get paid for the videos because once the advertisement goes on, how could they say, well, we can't pay you for that? So I don't think she was making money. I know she wasn't making money for those 30 days she was gone, but prior to that, but she has just as many viewers on YouTube, followers on YouTube, and the cash apps on YouTube, and the stars and the super stickers and the blah, 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 blah. Please. It's more if you smoke too. Yep. That's called the smoker's policy. I'm retired 100% vet health and burial paid, but I still pay health and life insurance. I don't worry about my kids to have to go to a GoFundMe or anything. That's awesome. Well, you're a vet. You're definitely going to be paid, and taken care of. Yes, coach, maybe we need to enlighten our teammates the opportunity to get help. Her granddaughter said Miss Holla only got about $300,000. She said it's not what we think. $300,000. Is that what you meant to type? It's what we think. They can say whatever. Your page was monetized. That's it, and that's all. And even if it wasn't, all the money that they got in, they should have been putting that money aside for the funeral. You're 57. Okay. Yes, the plans are out there. Ramona Jones, they said she wasn't monetized. She was. I've watched advertisement commercials on her page before. There's one on TV to pay, but they must run for 2 years before you can cash them out. But they do pay. Yep, they do have policies like that. It's sad because they need health care just like we do, but all labeling with President O was belittling it. Yeah, they went out their way to demonize that all the changes, the plan itself. oh, Obamacare is horrible. You know how many people I've talked to? I love talking to people. I've talked to who I've asked, one time I was leaving the airport and I was on a shuttle back from the airport to where I parked my car. And this guy got to talking to me because people always want to know what I do when I'm out. What do you do for a living? Anyway, this guy started talking about insurance and Obamacare and how it's so fucked up. Nobody can afford the plans. It's this, it's that, da 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 da. I said, I listened to him. I didn't interrupt him. I said, Obamacare. What is that? Like, what's the actual? Do you know the actual name of it? Is it called Obamacare? Yeah, it's just called Obamacare. I said, oh, okay. I said, have you ever what's been your experience with it? Did you have someone who couldn't get it? Or he said, I don't have any experience with it. Just what I heard from Trump. It's a piece of shit. So I believe it. I'm gonna ride with that. I'm gonna roll with that. Dumb as hell. I said, I didn't call him dumb as hell, but I did say, first of all, it's not called Obamacare. It's called the Affordable Care Act. All right. That's just a term that certain people came up with to try to ridicule it, demonize it, etc. And secondly, it made it possible for people like you who might have a pre-existing condition to get insurance. Like everyone has to be accepted. And it also regulated how much these insurance companies, these hospitals were out here getting money, y'all. And it put regulations on all that shit. The rates, the insurance rate, the hospital bills amount, all that kind of stuff. I wish people knew more about it because he's now 67 and the older he gets, the insurance keeps dropping. The funeral should have been paid up front. I agree. Absolutely. That should have been a priority. Who's teasing Rico? Shut up. Get your rose dusty ass off my page. Why y'all teasing Rico? Shut the Nobody's teasing Rico. Absolutely. It's sad. I worked 3 jobs when I was younger, but I can't get my Social Security because my husband gets too much money. I mean, I don't understand. That's why a lot of people don't get married. Marriage can protect you in a lot of ways, right? People say, oh, it's just a piece of paper. But it can certainly protect you in a lot of ways, from an asset standpoint. When something happens, if something happens, eventually something will happen because we all have to go. It gives you certain, it has its benefits, but it also has its downfalls too, right? Like exactly what you said. You can't get Social Security because your husband makes so much. It's just crazy. Obamacare is no good. What do you mean by that? First of all, there's no such thing called Obamacare. We just covered that. What do you mean it's no good? Right, they had the money. Very true. What do you mean, Jackie? Obamacare is no good. What do you mean by that? Let's see. Yeah, they was out here turning people down. If you had HIV, they definitely was turning you like any application for life insurance, health insurance. If you have HIV, that was like a death sentence. Not like it was. But now people are out here living longer with HIV. They're taking their medicines. They're not dying from it. They're living with it, in other words. Andrea said, nobody's teasing Rico, but we're going to tease your ass. I'm waiting for an answer from you, Jackie Brown. I know. We just talked about that. It's over 30,000 and they only asked for 10 and they still letting it run. Why are you still letting it run? She's not here to use the excess funds. You do that when somebody's still alive and they may need a special made car because they became paralyzed from parasailing or something. Who knows? Yeah, that's crazy. My husband had $160,000, but when he turned 65, his insurance went to $60,000. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because the older you get, the less your net worth is. All right, let me explain to you what that means. Let me see if what you call answer my question because I need this answer. If you married for 10 years with kids, you can get SSI from your husband. No, that's not the question we want the answer to, Jackie. You said Obamacare is no good, and I asked you, what do you mean by that? Um, so the way that insurance works, life insurance policy, sorry, not health insurance, life and policy, the way life insurance policy works is that we look at your entire picture of life, right? Your overall health over the past 10 years, whether you were a smoker, non-smoker, depressed and treated, or depressed and not treated. We talked about this before in here. If you have a diagnosis of depression on your medical records, that's 99% of the time an automatic decline for for life insurance. But overall picture of a person, right? How much money can you earn at the point where you are? If you're 30 years old, you have what, 40 more years, 50 more years to earn money, and that's your potential net worth, what you're potentially worth, right? So it doesn't really have a lot to do with what you've done in the past, but as much as it does how much you're worth in the future, how much money your family would be without if you died today, if you weren't able to live until the next 50 years. How much money would they have gotten from you working for 50 years? It's that kind of stuff that determines a person's net worth in life insurance policies. I put it in. I don't help me at all. I don't know what that means. I can't understand that. What do you mean about Obamacare not being good? Good early morning. Nandy, do you give Facebook a portion of GoFundMe? Nandy, do you give Facebook a portion of the GoFundMe money? You mean when people collect GoFundMe's? I don't think so. I think the GoFundMe, Facebook doesn't get anything, but I think the GoFundMe organization takes a small percentage. I think. At least that's how it used to be when they first started. The Affordable Care Act was created to help anyone who needed insurance, but the Republicans have gutted it so bad it's better than not having no insurance. That's very true. They wanted to. I mean, when Trump got in office, the first thing he wanted to do was dismantle the Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare as he called it. But you know what happened? A lot of those Supreme Court judges were they're old as hell, and if you take away their rights as courtesy of the Affordable Care Act, you take away their right to get access to health care because they're old. They have comorbidities, they have morbidities, they have health issues. You take that clause away that says everyone can get insurance, for a respectable rate. Where would that leave a lot of people? Out in the cold, even these Republicans who have health insurance, So, but they tried everything they could do to try to gut it. It's just ridiculous. You still didn't answer my question, but that's okay. I understand. She should have drawn some of this then. If the reason she can't get it, white people love Affordable Care Act, but not Obamacare. Yes, that part is so true. I've asked probably over 1,000 people their opinion, just out around. Sometimes I'm traveling or wherever, especially older people. That's exactly right. They will tell you like a fool, that Obamacare ain't shit. But the Affordable Care Act, I could go for that. They don't even know it's the same plan. I've heard that several hundred times from different people. That's exactly right, Fatima. That's exactly right. Let me see. Latrice said last night she couldn't get insurance because of the cancer that developed. That's not true. Anyone and everyone could get insurance. Now, she might be talking about life insurance. That's a whole nother different. Again, life insurance and health insurance, two totally different things. If you have life insurance and you have a terminal illness, yeah, if it's terminal, or if you haven't been getting treatment for it aggressively, in life insurance, they will definitely deny your policy for insurance. I had a case one time. I'll tell y'all real quick. I'm getting thirsty. I drank all my water. I drank my sugar-free Sunkist orange. I had a case one time where a lady was married to a man. He was the breadwinner of the family. She was strictly a housewife her whole life. And her husband decided to get an insurance policy taken out. It was like $1.2 million or something like that. And so he filled out the application. And back in the day, I don't know how it is now, but at least 10 or more years ago, when an insurance rep showed up at your house because you say, hey, I want insurance, go over to your house. And what they do is they write it all up, what you want, right? Let me take a step back. Before they get to your house, when you call for life insurance, any of the major insurance companies, what they do is they have a team of individuals, new business reps is what they're called, or field underwriters sometimes is what they're called. They collect all your information, your name, your age, your date of birth, all your doctor's information. They do a quick health assessment. Are you a smoker? Do you have any, what type of medication you take? Da, 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 da. And so what happens is they then do what's called, they shop around your application for insurance. They send it to all the different insurance companies to get rates. This is how it goes. They shop it around and they get rates from different carriers, right? And these are all tentative because you still have to take what's called an abbreviated paramed, right? Which is just an abbreviated exam, right? Insurance company sends someone out to your home to take your blood, your height, your weight, all that kind of stuff, your urine, etc., right? And anyway, before they do all of that, they're ordering that. They're also sending things around, right? And getting a preliminary quote, right? A soft quote. It's kind of like when you're shopping for a house and you are applying for a mortgage. They give you a soft approval, right? Or prelim approval. And they still have to do the actual underwriting work, which is what I used to do, right? So they shop it around. They go back. They call you back a couple of days. Like, hey, Aetna will pick it up. They'll give you your non-smoker. They have the height and weight and all that stuff that the person told them. Again, this is all just tentative because anybody can tell you any damn thing over the phone. They say, hey, so Aetna will pick you up at a non-smoker rate. Your height and your build is within normal limits. Your blood pressure, right? They'll say Aetna will offer you a non-smoker preferred. So there are levels to this insurance underwriting stuff. Aetna will offer you a non-smoker policy for preferred or preferred plus. It just really depends, right? And preferred plus is when you're in optimal health. Let's say like a 30-year-old person, no health problems, don't smoke, work out, blah, 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 blah. They get a preferred plus policy, right? There's preferred plus, preferred. So they're standard, there are levels to it. It's smoker, non-smoker. Anyway, they give them a tentative amount, and then they send out, the person says, okay, I'm interested. Then that's when all of the real work starts, right? With a paramed company going out to take the blood, all that stuff that I told you about, an abbreviated or a shortened medical exam, really, a person's house. They send that back to me, goes on my desk. And I also order, in the meantime, I'm ordering, I got the list of all your doctors for the last 10 years. I reach out to every one of them, especially the specialists, all your doctors. I order the medical records for that and electronically. And then when they come in, I start my assessment, right? If you're really a smoker or not, it's going to show up in your medical records for the last 10 years. So I look at a number of things. What your blood pressure has been over the last 10 years. I do an average over, maybe not the last 10 years, but the last 2 years. I'll take all of your blood pressure readings from your office visits for the last 2 years, add them up and divide them by the number of blood pressure readings. That's how you get the average. You all know this. So I get the average blood pressure reading. I look for diagnosis like, is this person depressed? That's not an automatic decline. But what if the microphone would have been turned off all this time? I'd have been pissed if you guys couldn't hear me right now because I don't have it in me to repeat all this. But they look to see if you have depression, right? Something like depression is not an automatic decline, is what we call it. If you are diagnosed with depression, your doctor absolutely will and should refer you to a specialist, right? And if you followed up with that specialist, we look to see if you followed up with a specialist. Are you getting help for it or did you ignore it? If you ignored it, that's an automatic decline, right? You don't even give a fuck about trying to get help to stay, to get out of this clinical depression. We talked about this before on here, where I gave you guys a quick little tip that when you go to your doctor's office and you're just talking and shooting shit with them because you're friendly with them, you've known them for years, don't say stuff to them that you don't want to show up in your medical record and you don't want someone like me or another chartered life underwriter to look into. Like, let's say your dog died, right? Pet died, you lost your job, whatever. And you're just in talking to your doctor and the doctor goes, hey, how are you today, Mr. Smith? And you say, I've been feeling a little down and been feeling a little depressed. I lost my dog or I lost my job or whatever. Your doctor's going to write that in your medical record, as he should. And he's going to actually then screen you for depression. He should do that once a year. That's a quality measure. I'm giving y'all way too much information. Y'all not even supporters of the group. And I'm on here just dishing out all this information. I'm not going to get into it. Just know this. There is help, certainly for people with pre-existing conditions to get health insurance. Life insurance is a bit trickier. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. She was just talking about life insurance. Yes, that's exactly right. And she had to be talking about that because health insurance doesn't have those conditions anymore. Yes, she was talking about life insurance. I know when my daddy passed, he had like $10,000 in insurance. Okay. But he also won the lottery of $1 million. Hell, they went for the lotto money. And Lord knows it was crazy. Everyone wanted money, just crazy. They couldn't wait to get him in the ground. Families will do that. Some families will. They'll say, don't resuscitate, go ahead and let them go just so they can get that money. I stopped smoking for 10 years now. That's a bit tricky with the whole smoker thing. People will put on their life insurance policy. Let's say you're trying to get a policy for $4 million. I've seen people put on their policy that they're not smoker, they're a non-smoker. And then when I go order their medical records, right, your doctor's going to know if you're a smoker, and they write that down. That's part of the quality measures too. Certain number of quality measures every healthcare practitioner in this country who participates in Medicare or Medicaid or government payments have to collect stars, HEDIS, all that kind of stuff. Smoking is one. Like when you go to the doctor every year, don't they ask you, hey, are you a smoker? Even though you may have the answer in there no, for the last 10 years, they still have to ask you every year because that is one of the quality measures. And if you are a smoker, then they have to try to put you on a smoking cessation plan. Anyway, 10 years, yeah, that's enough to say you're not a smoker. But some people will put that they're not a smoker to try to get that non-smoker better rate. And they will say, yeah, I'm a non-smoker. And then when you look or you dig further, it's like they just stopped smoking 3 months ago. Well, guess what? You're still considered a smoker for life insurance. I think it's when I was a chartered life underwriter. I think it was 5 years, something like that. I went to Holmes to take the blood. Yes. Good morning. Unfortunately, coach, we were never told this. We are all geared to be honest when going to the doctor, which can bite us later. I'm telling you, don't go to your doctor's office talking to him like he's your little friend. He's not your friend. All right. She's he or she. And not in a bad way. Anything you tell your doctor, they're gonna put in that file. And what happens is a lot of the information that's put in there. Let's say you have cancer or HIV or something like that. It goes to a database, yeah, a national database that certain people have access to. I had access to it. It's called the Medical Information Bureau. It's the MIB. All right, so that way, anyone looking up for insurance purposes, looking up to see if you have anything terminal, we're still going to pull over the records, but it'll be right there in there. Yeah, this person HIV, this person has cancer, blah, blah, blah. It's called the MIB. Yeah, doctor's office. Don't tell them that. They're supposed to do a depression screening anyway. They when you go to the doctor, they be like, "Hey, have you felt like hurting yourself or anyone, or have you felt down or da 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 da?" So they have this. There's a like a rating that they have to do. If you say yes to a certain number of ones, they have to refer you to a specialist immediately, right, for you to get help with it. So you just can't be in a doctor's office talking crazy there. You can go to your doctor for something like muscle cramps, and they can give you something that'll treat muscle cramps, but it also treats depression. You know what I'm saying? A lot of drugs, like I think Lyrica is like that. It's a lot of drugs out there that serves many different purposes, right? So it may block your pain receptors, but it also may treat you for depression and and that kind of stuff. You have to be very, very careful when you are taking medication from your doctor, or they write you something up to treat XYZ. You need to know all the different things it's going to treat, that it's designed to treat for. Because if an application comes across my desk for a person who is suffering from dementia or whatever else, and I have to look further into that. Like some underwriters will, some won't. They should definitely. That's an automatic stopping point. When or anything like that, you're taking it, to block your pain receptors as a pain medication. So you have to look in your file every time you go to the doctor. You should request the report that they did, everything, the notes, everything. In most places you can do that. You can log into the portal and look and see what they wrote. And once something is part of your record, it's an act of Congress to get that shit changed. Trust me, please believe me on that. Right? It's an act of Congress. So because the average person that's working in healthcare, they can't just log in and delete something from your file. It's a lot of red tape. So to avoid that, I'm not saying don't talk to your doctor and be honest about what you're feeling and you're thinking. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is be careful about what you say to your doctor, because they're jotting all that down. And it absolutely can come back and bite you in the ass real hard when you're trying to get life insurance and sometimes even health insurance, Wanda, have a good morning to you too. Hi, Myra. Hi, Miss Myra. Just playing this day to see what happened to that lady money. Hi, Christy. Good morning. Thanks for being a supporter. All right, listen. I'm about to log off. I'm exhausted. Hi, Yvonne. You just logging on? I think you were on earlier. We're still here. You're right, Miss Janice. That's absolutely right. Listen, I appreciate you all. I all of you who are supporters, I definitely appreciate your support. If you haven't gotten access yet to our private lounge slash homeroom, and you're a member, please send me a message. This is important because you're missing everything, right? Send me a message and I will make sure that you get taken care of very quickly. All right, I'll verify that you have purchased a membership plan and I will then grant you access. All right, you're missing a lot. So if you're not a supporter, then again, I would appreciate if you definitely do join. If you notice, I haven't put my Cash App in probably a month, up in like a month or so. So I'm not going to be greedy and say, hey, be a supporter and give me some Cash Apps. And I'm going to charge you for some interviews that I do. I'm not going to do that, right? There's one fee. And there are two fees, two different plans, and you get two different levels of perks. So interview coming up Tuesday. I'm super excited to be sharing that with you all. And other things coming down the pipe. All right. You all have a wonderful, wonderful morning and day. And I will catch you all on the next live. I don't know when that'll be, but for our group, we go live again on Thursday. But something tells me that, Cook and Took will be out doing some shit tomorrow that I just have to speak to you about. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I will catch you in these social media streets. I hope you have a good night.